you're mad that it didn't also ruin his day too. You know what I mean? Like,
You wanted it to be like, damn, I'm mad too.
Wait, y'all are nuts. Y'all are crazy.
At least like stop eating and like he was just
offered
like
to do something.
he gave me napkins, but like he didn't put down his burger.
Why do I gotta go through everything you're going through?
I did enough. I'm back on this side.
I'll never forget that. I was like, no.
You can put another tooth in there.
Okay. All right, everyone. Welcome to episode 34 of the Relentless Diaries podcast. I'm your main host, Zoe.
I'm Trezor.
I'm Clyde.
Muchual.
We're on our shack on the Lakers today. The most dominant force in basketball of all time. That's what we're doing today.
The most dominant force in basketball of all time.
In most things, period. Like, is there anybody that's ever been dominant at something the way that Shaq was when he was number 34 on the Lakers?
Usain Bolt and Michael Phelps.
Probably. That's a good comparison. Yeah.
And Serena. You want to say Serena?
Serena too.
Simone Biles.
Simone, yeah.
Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah. He was kind of arms and legs above everyone.
Boom, boom, boom.
Was he?
Yeah, he was like averaging 2 goals a game and shit. Like, no one's been doing that.
Yeah, but how's everybody's weeks? We know what Muchual's been doing. Being a whore in Montreal.
Nah, see, I gotta fight these allegations, man.
You're never gonna win.
I'm just a good host. That's it.
He's personable, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I saw Mucho drinking tequila, singing Frere Jacques all week.
No way.
Frere Jacques is so ridiculous.
A lot of French music was being played.
Oh, really?
A lot of compe.
I hate Montreal, bro.
Da,
What?
da, da.
I hate
banger.
that French shit. They just forced that French shit so hard.
French music, it bangs.
It's hard.
They
You don't
want
like
it-
Cat Compe?
No.
Da, da, da.
Singing da, da, da.
That's not Burna
He hopped on it.
Oh,
He's on the
Burna Boy
remix.
hopped on everything. Goddamn. The only French song
Burna
I know
Boy,
is
French Montana. That's Francophone by Trezor Online.
Oh, yeah.
That's the crazy guys they know.
That's the only French song I know.
And you made a banger with that one, bro.
Yep.
To this day, people still think you're speaking French.
Yeah.
Hey, see, you got a real
banger.
fan sitting right next to you.
That's a banger.
Fan?
Yeah, you're a fan of
Yo,
his
you
stuff.
see black people?
You see Toronto women?
Toronto
Yo,
people?
see, I was saying this before we were recording the pod, man. There's a big difference between Toronto women and Montreal women.
Please expand.
Yeah, elaborate.
Shut your mouth.
Please expand.
Because you're going to be in a Toronto Women's DMs tomorrow. So I want to hear it.
100%. But they're great. Toronto women are great, man. They're just not as amicable as Montreal women.
For those of us who don't know what amicable means,
Friendly.
I think people would agree with that across the board.
Yeah. And and I feel like Toronto woman prepared us for the world. Because if you could crack to a Toronto woman, you could crack to anyone.
Oh, for sure.
Do you believe that for real?
Toronto and New York.
That
Toronto and New York.
And
women.
New York too. And New York too. Yeah, you guys are just very on guard, So that's cool, but just makes our game tighter,
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's like you're playing on easy mode when you're
Whenever
in
you're
other,
out.
other cities.
on everything.
Yeah, man.
Playing on easy mode is dumb.
Beginner.
Yeah, it's true.
Beginner mode.
Because it's like things be happening and you think because you're from Toronto that you're like getting set up, but people are just being genuine. Like I remember the first time I went to LA, I was literally sitting in the mall minding my business. This girl walked up to me. She's like, yo, you're really handsome. What's your name? I was like, oh, just like that. Like I wasn't even doing nothing.
Yeah. It's just different. It's different out there, but shout out to Toronto women too.
We're the greatest. Your mom. No, I'm kidding. That was so mean. What's wrong with you right now?
Yeah, why? I don't know. You've been on. I pressed record.
And that's crazy because
This has been going on all evening. What's going on with you?
I think
What's going on with you?
I think she's in her luteal phase right now. So that's
First of all,
that's probably it.
what do you even know about a luteal phase?
Hey man,
Yeah.
You had to go for too long about luteal phase. What the hell?
seeming kind of luteal right now.
So you got Ludio's crazy. I actually don't know why I said that. I actually apologize. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I feel like
it's
a grade 7. You know, grade 7, like your mom. Like, why did that come out my mouth?
It was so
easy?
instinctual.
You're ready.
Well, honestly, if you want to see good-looking Toronto women, come to our bowling party on Friday.
Yes.
It's the last chance for you guys to get tickets this week. The bowling party is on Friday. The Relentless link up at the National at the Well. I think what people said is this, I think it's 10 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Yeah.
It's a night party.
10
so,
till late.
Yeah,
Night
think of
party,
it like you're going out for the night, but it's a bowling party. So
Exactly.
tickets are $20, super cheap. You can buy lanes, buy bottles. There's dancing, bowling, good times.
You get bottles.
Yeah, you can definitely get bottles. We think we're gonna have a sober bowling party?
That-
I didn't
That's-
say sober. I was just
Those are the pins I'm gonna be knocking down. Pins of shots.
That's the strike I'm gonna hit.
Like literally.
I'm
But-
gonna knock down something different.
Oh my God. But yeah, please get your tickets because I don't want to hear. Listen, every year when we have parties, it's the day of, an hour before. Oh, can you add more? No, we do not have control over the tickets. So please get your tickets from now because I cannot add anymore. I cannot come to the door. Like I'm not doing it. So please just get your tickets, secure your spot, and then everyone come in and have a good time.
Yeah, don't DM Zoe. She'll ignore you.
I will.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. But anyways, okay, other than your horror escapades in Montreal, like what else did you get up to?
Oh yeah, it was great. The first day, they had like Nuit Blanche this weekend, so everything was open
God, I
like
hate
mad
that
late.
too.
You hate everything.
Nuit
dog.
Blanche in Montreal was this weekend.
Yeah, yeah. This past
Is it like a
weekend.
traveling tour? Why are there different times for different places?
Yo, I don't know. I guess people just do it different times and stuff.
I feel like in the summer it would be better than when we have it here. It's too cold.
Yeah, it is too cold.
Y'all still go to Nuit Blanche as adults?
I've never gone ever. Actually.
You've never gone.
Nah,
I've
does
gone,
you?
but like
that was propaganda.
Yeah, when
I
you're
never
you're
fell
young.
for.
Yeah. But yeah, I linked up with Afro Hub out there. They're doing their thing. It's really popping Montreal party. I was with Palm Trees the whole weekend, so we had a party at Terrace Camellia.
A what?
Patio called Terrace Camellia.
Yeah. Like you're so like, bro, with this accent.
I can't say it the right way.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, even when I say croissant, like I feel like
Like,
I
come, like yeah, you're doing a lot,
that's
brother.
a lot. That's a
Can
lot.
I get a croissant? Like, just say a croissant, man.
I should just say Terrace Camellia. Yeah. But yeah, we sold it out. So it's always cool when like, parties from Toronto could like go to other cities and sell out as well. So yeah, we're just doing groundwork out there, you know what I mean? And yeah, steady out there soon too.
Oh, word. Steady Montreal.
Yeah, soon come.
How do you
world.
say steady in French?
Steady?
Steady.
Steady.
Still
Steady. Yeah, probably steady.
Oh, God. I went to my first TFC game.
Oh.
And honestly, the soccer, listen, I know, and I'll eat my words. I talk a lot of shit about soccer. I'm a sports girl, but I don't like soccer games. I don't like watching soccer. I don't care for soccer. I can name maybe like 5 soccer players. It's not my bag. But I went, so I never cared to go to a TFC game. And I went and it'd be active in there.
Yeah.
Like that crowd is serious.
Yes.
Were you in like the super fan section or did you see it?
I was really close.
Okay,
So my
okay.
cousin hit me up last minute and she was like, yo, do you want to go to a TFC game? And I wasn't doing shit. And I was like, I guess. Like I just got home from San Francisco. I was like kind of tired. I wasn't trying to do anything. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And I went. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. It's a vibe. Never been. Yeah, it's so fun. And she had really good seats. I was like, damn, like we're close. And like I usually don't like soccer because I don't like low scoring games. So I don't
Same.
like soccer. I don't like hockey. I like basketball. I like football.
An hour of like 1-0.
Bro,
Yeah.
bro, and also I don't like sport games or sports that end in draws. Like
I
get
don't
a
either.
fucking winner.
Exactly.
And I was annoyed because the game that I went to was Toronto versus Montreal and it ended in a draw. And I was like, ew, it was so anticlimactic because Montreal had scored like also 90-minute game. Oh my God.
You'd hate cricket.
Yeah, I probably would. What's it called? So Montreal scored maybe like the last like 80 minutes. And then Toronto scored in the last like 85 minutes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, like we're getting active. Like,
That's when it
when
becomes
are we gonna do overtime? Like, are we gonna do kicks? And then they're like, oh, and then like that's like 98, maybe like 100. And they're like, all right, like that's it, ladies and gentlemen. And I was like, what? They're like, yeah, it's a draw. And I was like, for what?
Yeah.
Like that pissed me off. Like,
Okay.
there should always be a winner in sports. I think so.
Agreed.
Like whether it's kicks, whether it's overtime, like play to the death, yo. Someone has to win. Fuck that draw.
Because
shit.
it's not like a judged thing either, like how certain sports is kind of like someone's opinion, like
Yeah,
gymnastics or something, where
yeah.
you're like, there should be a decisive winner. I agree. I don't like that
Yeah,
shit.
I don't like that.
And there's a cool way to
Same.
settle it. Like penalty kicks is fire.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
And did you know that if you get tickets to Budweiser or BMO Field during CNE, you get CNE entry for free?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
know that either,
So
no.
we had tickets to the game, but you had to walk through the CNE to get there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just ended up in the CNE after.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I was like, oh,
yeah,
well, let's
free
go
trip
get drinks.
too. Yeah.
Like that ass. So I was like, oh, that's so now I feel like I'm just gonna like instead of because I hate the CNE,
Oh, really?
but I'll watch a TFC game now. So maybe next summer I'll just buy tickets to a CFC game and kill two birds with one stone,
Yeah, yeah.
and just go to the CNE too.
you hate
Some
to see
pickle
any-
ice
Yeah,
cream.
I don't
Fair.
love this. I don't like the CNE. I actually
Why?
don't. To me, it's like the crowd of the CNE is gross. Respectfully, like it's just a whole bunch of
They're
just like
gross?
Yeah, just like people like
Like they look bad.
not even that. Like it's unhygienic.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
even the washrooms like literally smelled like someone's shit in like out of a toilet. Like the washrooms were disgusting. Like people were like coughing and snorting and licking their fingers with the ketchup in the. I'm like, ugh! Yeah, everyone just the kids are spitting and falling on the ground and then like there's
Yeah,
babies
sturdy.
and I'm like, oh,
You know how to paint a picture, so
yeah.
It sounds like a
It just
country
I be at
feels-
the CNE like romanticizing my life.
yeah, I thought you were
no.
hating for a second, but you know what it is
I'll
like.
be on the
100%.
gondola lit. Yeah,
And then you get a
okay.
whiff of like cow shit out of nowhere from the barn. And then it's
Yeah.
like,
You go watch Sean Desmond perform.
yeah, like I'm just that's shady. I respect the Sean Desmond.
Shout out to Sean. I was,
Yeah,
that
should be
wasn't
for
hate.
Sean
That
Desmond.
wasn't shit. I was not
But,
shitting at him. Legend.
But yeah, but I think I have a newfound respect for a soccer game. So now I
Okay.
feel like next step I'll go to Europe and watch
Okay.
a soccer game next time I'm in
That's
Europe.
a
That
different-
I heard
You
is
You want to
a
see like a
different-
Man United?
Oh,
game?
that's a
something
different
crazy.
thing.
Whatever
It's
it is.
insane.
So what did you like about it? Because
I
you're like,
like-
I love soccer, and then you just shat on it for 5 minutes.
Yeah, so I don't but no, I said I don't like soccer.
Yeah, but you said you enjoy it now.
Yeah.
So what did you enjoy about
I enjoyed like I love sports and I love competition and I like the rowdiness. And the
Okay.
crowd was really
it?
rowdy.
Oh, my bad. It was more about the crowd.
Yeah, and honestly, the game like it's a very like like they get close to
See?
scoring, then it's
That's
it's
the
like,
thing. Like you really have to lean into the anticipation.
100%. So like the satisfaction of actually getting a score, like I kind of get it now. We're like, you know what I mean? And like they had like this crap, like the fan zone where like they were just drumming for like 90 minutes straight. Just drumming, like doom, 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 this massive drum.
Yeah.
And then when we scored, they shot like fireworks into the air and shot, what the fuck? Like it was lit.
That's
Yeah.
hard.
I was like chugging my drink, like I gotta get active in here. People were like talking, like people were so that they were like talking to me, like trying to explain the game. Like it was my first game. They were talking to me about stuff. A lot of kids were there too. I guess like soccer kids who come to watch
Yeah.
the games. But it was vibey.
If you think the WNBA fans are wild for throwing what they throw like on the field, soccer fans, they are I think the cream of the
worst.
crop when it
Yeah.
comes to craziness.
Didn't they
like,
create streaking?
yeah,
Yes.
and like I remember, I think it was Balotelli on the Italy team. They would throw bananas at him. They have like coordinated crowd like chants and stuff where
Yeah.
one section of the crowd says one thing and then the other crowd like
They
know
were
like it's they're the most serious fans.
Fuck Montreal. And it kept going for like
They throw
20
flares.
minutes
Oh, yeah?
straight. And I was like, God damn.
They throw
what
the
they're
flares on the
chanting?
Yeah.
Soccer fans love to fight too.
Yeah.
In the crowd.
Yeah.
One guy
Yeah.
took
The
his shoe
hooligans.
off and was like, "How am I gonna throw it? I was like, "Bro, don't," because it actually might hit it. Like you're actually so close that you
Yeah.
actually will hit someone if you actually whip that shoe. But
Yeah.
and honestly, it's funny because like maybe a couple weeks ago, no, maybe like last week, I saw a video on TikTok of Lionel Messi. Did I pronounce his first name?
You got it,
Lionel?
yeah.
Lionel Messi. His security guard, like in action, and it was like different clips of his security guard, like chasing people on the field who try to run and like hug Messi.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, yo, how realistic is it for someone to actually run on the field? It is very fucking realistic.
They usually a lot of the time they make it to Messi.
No, yeah.
And they'll hug him, and he'll kind of go along
Yeah,
with it. You see
yeah.
that in the NBA too. I've seen there's a famous one with Carmelo Anthony.
But I
where
feel
a
like
kid
it's
runs
much
to the field
harder
and
to
hugs
get
him.
on an NBA court than a soccer field.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
harder. It's harder to get on an NBA.
Yeah, it's much harder to actually get
Yeah.
on an NBA court.
Yeah, it's
than a-
tighter. Yeah.
But like the soccer, like, it's fairly open. Honestly, if someone looked left and I just sprinted, I could have made it on the field.
Yeah.
And it's not like the barrier's high either. You can just like hop step it.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I see why now.
Did you have intrusive thoughts?
No, I would never do that. But I see why Messi has like 24/7 security because they be getting active on that field. It's crazy.
Can you
But
believe that the World Cup is coming in like 10 months?
Oh, and it's
honestly,
here.
We're not prepared.
We're not prepared at all. But I would love to go to a game. I don't know how I'm going to. I don't know how.
You got to make sure
Those
the podcast
tickets-
is booming enough.
Those tickets are gonna cost a ticket, bro. Man,
Those tickets are gonna cost a ticket.
Yeah.
a
It still
grand.
checks out.
I'm like, what?
A ticket's what, $1,000? That's what that means.
no, a ticket is $1 million.
Oh.
But you know,
It's gonna cost $1 million.
I'm being.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Who are they getting to perform? Isn't there some opening ceremony performance or something?
Sean
You know,
Desmond.
probably like
Shut up.
Sean Desmond and Jay Sean.
baby, are you down? No. That's a banger though.
That's why I'm not hating.
I'm not mad at
They're
that at
legends.
all.
These are legends.
Shout out to both of us.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sean Desmond.
Yeah.
I met him. You know, nice guy.
Oh,
He
yeah,
is a
cool
nice
dude.
guy.
Yeah.
That Carl Wolf set go crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Big
Do
Carl Wolf,
Africa right in the middle of the.
It's Carl Wolf, Yalla Habibi.
I don't know.
That's Carl
I don't know
Wolf,
which
yeah.
one that is.
Yeah.
Yalla Habibi.
Someone might get mad
He
at us
did
if we
Yalla
get this wrong.
Habibi and Africa. Those are two bangers.
Those are two bangers.
I'm
Yeah.
seated for that.
Stamped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you sure Carl Wolf is Yalla Habibi?
I swear, yeah.
No, maybe. Okay. I
Sounds
love
like
Who
that.
was what you say?
Jason Derulo.
Oh, they all kind of like, you know.
Yeah. It's
Kinda
a
the same
genre.
lane.
It's an archetype.
Kindred
It's a-
spirits, for
Yeah,
sure.
they're all kind of the same.
Like
They're
Pitbull
like
and Flowrider. The
grade
same
9.
people.
That's like
Yo,
grade
Flo
9
Rida
tracks.
had bangers.
Carl Wolf was that. Yeah, just the fact.
You guys remember Elevator? Oh my Elevator was a banger. And when different baddies came on different floors in the video,
I've never
and
seen
they're
the
like,
video, but
what?
I've never seen the video for Elevator.
You didn't like that?
But that is a good song. I
Elevator's
like
a
the
banger.
song.
Those are not good songs, man.
Those are
And
not lit songs.
Who did In the Air? Oh hot damn. Is that
Was that-
Flo
I was
Rida?
about to
This
say
is
that
my
Black Eyed
jam.
Peas, Flo Rida,
Air.
Pitbull, all
In
that
the
little.
air,
LMFAO.
air. That's Flo Rida, I think, too, right?
That's
In the
Will I
air.
Am.
Air.
In the air?
Isn't it?
I don't know. They're all blend to me.
Yeah.
Maybe. But that genre used to have some bangers.
But he's
No,
right.
man.
They're not good songs.
These are not good songs.
No,
He's
they're
right.
not good songs, but
They are. They're bangers.
they
Let's play it on Friday.
they're bad bangers.
Run that Carl Wolf. Yeah, see what happens. See if he'll throw that bitch into a frenzy.
See who turns up to I'm a B.
Yeah.
These were the grade 9 like
Get some
ass.
pumps going.
I'm gonna be rocking that level. I'm gonna be rocking over that bass treble. I'm gonna be chilling
Bullshit
with my
music.
motherfucking crew.
Bullshit music.
Nah, man.
I like that genre still.
That was
If you get like
pop.
a little kickback going and you start playing those tracks, it might
nostalgia.
bump a little
No,
bit.
you can't pull that off. A
that
DJ
would work.
cannot pull that off
Oh,
in
my.
2025.
I don't know. If you
Impossible.
give even a nostalgic crowd, you could.
Nah, man.
A white crowd. Maybe.
You don't like throwback clubs then, eh?
I do. I like good throwback songs.
But Mucho is like anti-nostalgia. Like he is completely like
Really?
arms and legs against that. Yeah, like
yeah.
Mucho's the current. Mucho's the Jim Jones of 1994. You know?
Just forever young.
Yeah. Tween
yo,
years.
sorry, you're funny, man.
Yeah.
The same Mucho's like Peter Pan.
That is hilarious.
Basically, you know, Peter Pan.
Peter Pan syndrome.
Mucho's gonna be the tween year citizen.
Oh my god. You're
Just like Jim Jones. I'm telling you.
Tweet.
You never saw that picture of Jim Jones? The caption was he looks like a tween year citizen, and it's him in like a pink cropped
Yeah.
hoodie
I know the exact picture.
with
you're
like
talking
chrome
about.
hearts pants.
Oh my
Like
lord.
That's me. How you doing, fellow kids?
oh my god. With like a wallet chain and like some Jordans. I swear did we talk about this in the last couple episodes? Like what age, like when you have to start dressing different, or was that off camera?
I think that
We
was,
had that conversation.
I think that was off camera.
Because I don't think you should be 45 wearing chrome hearts.
No,
No, you
you
shouldn't.
can't.
You
We're-
shouldn't.
But we are already at the age where we can't be wearing certain stuff.
like what? What can't we
I don't
wear?
think so.
When
No,
I
you
came
can't.
to the episode and I had the co-stars hat and I had a graphic tee with Outcast on it and I had ripped jeans, they said I came to the recording like a YN. I had an Outcast, like the most famous album that I don't even know the name of it.
Stankonia?
Yeah, of like that album cover. And then I had the co-stars, cat shout out the co-stars, and I had ripped jeans and they were like, Clyde came like a YN today. And it was the most liked comment.
But I think that's just because that's not your regular swag.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was a
think
little-
you're
it's a
not
bit
allowed
much.
to wear
I won't
it.
lie.
step out sometimes.
The skull cap gets me a little bit. I'm like,
It's a bit YN.
It is
Like
It is. I do like it.
Okay.
When
okay.
certain guys have a skull cap on, I'm like,
But it is,
there
but you
we
say it's a
go.
young man thing?
It is very
It is
youth-
a young. Even
it
my
is
little cousin,
youthish.
everyone's, I'm like, come on, man, you ruin it for me. But it is a younger man thing. When I see like obviously men like my age wear them, but when they have kind of like long hair, I'm like,
Yeah.
But now
She's talking about
imagine,
me.
no, all right, you know what?
but now imagine like, imagine Jay-Z in a skull cap.
Okay, well that's not gonna work.
No.
But even the way Jay-Z dresses, he doesn't dress like a 60-year-old.
How does he dress?
That is kind of true.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
This nigga
Like
always wears
he's
suits.
kind of hip with it.
But how does a 60-year-old
Jay-Z's funny with
supposed to
clothes
dress?
in general. Like
I don't
just,
know, like some fucking baggy ass dress shirt and fucking chancletas. He doesn't do
Like
that.
the Tim Duncan swag.
Yo,
Yeah.
high key, it's his fault that we had to wear all those shoes and button ups in the club and shit. Remember his whole,
and I
you
don't
know,
wear
off that,
jerseys.
yeah.
I'm 30 plus. Give me a fresh pair of jeans and a button up.
Yeah.
Boo. That sucked. That
a
had
great
us wearing
song, but,
Chelsea boots for the longest in the club, bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
damn.
hated that era.
Terrible era.
Bro, I'm telling you, I've said it before, the Chelsea boots with the tan coat with the black
Turtleneck,
turtleneck.
gold chain.
Oh my God, I was
Thank
That
God
went
white
triple
people
platinum.
became resellers for
these
sneakers.
triple
freaking
platinum.
loser ass. Oh my God, I
That went
hated that fit
triple
with a
platinum,
passion.
bro.
You go on a date with a nigga, you pull up at night, like, oh my fucking God. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
If white folks never started wearing Jordans, we'd still have to be rocking that at the club.
Low key. Or the
Oh.
scammers. I think it's white people wearing Jordans and the scammers starting to wear designer sneakers. They had to let it
Open it
they had to
up.
let it slide. If the bottom
The
poppers
scammers
wearing,
are kind of making it.
yeah,
with
when they
the
pulled up in the
designer.
B-22s, you're like, yo, these are designers. We're spending $10,000. Let us in.
Yeah.
And they had to change the rules.
That's real.
Shout out,
what
shout
did
out
the
to
hood-
criminals.
What did the hood dudes wear back then? They weren't wearing the Chelsea boots.
Mucho, what do they wear?
Tech fleece.
Wait, yo. I didn't like that, bro.
Why'd you ask Mucho?
I
You know
love
we're all
Mucho.
age mates here, eh?
I love Mucho and Trey's dynamic. man.
I said, you know, we're all age mates. Mucho, you're like 40.
Yeah, I'm getting there, man.
Still in Montreal on a weekend.
Yo,
He was working. He was working.
Can't travel?
I know.
Yeah, he was working.
he's getting the
man.
That's
bag.
where 18-year-olds go to get drunk. That's legal there.
Holy shit. Nah, that's true.
That is true.
That's true.
Facts.
That
You
is
know,
true.
I was definitely staying across the street from Conestoga. Well, not Conestoga, Concordia. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Damn.
I was even like it's Frosh Week for all the kids here in Canada. All the kids are going to university, and it's Frosh Week. And my little cousin, he's going to university.
Where's he going?
He's going to Laurier.
Cool.
Yeah,
He's gonna have a time.
Watch your face, watch your face, watch your face. He's going to Laurier.
He gonna have fun.
Yeah, I'm going to
And-
give him some advice.
No, you won't.
What?
No, don't ever speak to him. you no, do not speak to him.
All right, man.
But yeah, so he's going to Laurier.
Do not speak to him.
And yeah, he's having a time. He's out, but you know, I had to give him the talk before.
Wrap up.
Okay, don't
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, more or less.
Strap
Yeah, I had to
up.
give him the talk. Because honestly, I'm the only person in my family who like I'm the only person who went away like I didn't even go away for school, but like went to university, like lived on my own at 17, 18 for like 3 years. So I had that experience. I was like, listen, like you're on your own, eh? Like when you realize you actually don't need to ask your parents for shit anymore, it's a different bag.
And don't get too excited.
Exactly. So I was like, yo, when you realize, and he has his own place out there. Like he has a roommate, but like he has his own
Motion.
You did that
apartment.
for 3 years?
What?
Like you lived like away
Yeah.
from home for 3 years?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My all the way up until last year university.
Word.
What? How'd you get that off?
What do you mean?
You live like less than a 40-minute drive.
100%. But my mom wanted, like, I wanted, even though, like, my thing was, like, I'm
That
going
was
to,
me too. Like that's
yeah,
why I went.
My thing was,
I went to Guelph. It was right there. I still stayed.
you stayed at home?
No, I still stayed in Guelph.
Oh, yeah. My thing was, I
Guelph's
get it.
different than U of T.
True.
Yeah. My thing was, like, yes, I get it. Like, I'm only going to school 30 minutes away from home, but I still wanted to get like the experience of
Yeah.
going away for school. So that was a non-negotiable for me. So I told my mom, like, no matter what, I'm going to go downtown. Like, I'm
That's
going to live either close to campus or whatever.
I thought you only did that for a year. So you
No,
yeah, you lived
all the way up
downtown
until
for a
fourth
bit.
year. Fourth year, because my grandfather hated the idea of me living on my own as like she's still a teenager, da 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 da. So like my fourth year, he convinced me to just move back home and buy a car. He's like, you should save your money and and you're safer at home. And I was like, all right, man.
You became a suburban youth after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, these kids. I saw a lot of the Frosh kids because I went to the second day of some kind of R&B festival, and Mariah the Scientist was headlining, and you could just tell who was like a Frosh kid because they were just wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. Yeah, and you could just tell with them like rolling around in their little cliques. I'm like, damn, I remember this. I remember this being me. But also, I feel like Froshes in general have lost their luster.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not the same. And I feel like super old saying that, but it's just not the same. Like you don't see anything about schools getting big performers. Like it's not a lot of activations.
Someone
and
has Lil
stuff.
Yachty though. I think McMaster got Lil Yachty. I think. I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive.
My Frosh week, we had Miguel, Big Sean, Drake, and Future perform for our Frosh week.
Yeah. Remember that.
And I asked him, like, bro, I'm like, who's performing your Frosh? He's like, yo, we don't have a performer. I'm like, yo, what happened to the days where you get like big rappers to perform?
Every school used to get a big rapper.
My whole thing is like, it's not about the performers that week, yo. It's about just meeting everybody and turning up.
For sure.
Yeah,
but the
that's where
performers
you-
add a little je ne sais quoi.
And that was the main event, like where you would meet people.
Who got
was
Lil
the
Yachty
concert.
Frosh?
Because all the other stuff is like small activations. Like everyone doesn't go to
And
everything.
like you stick with your program type stuff.
I
Like,
was just at Trappers every night.
all right.
That's
Trappers and
crazy.
Palace. Straight up.
Yeah, but
I always. Go ahead.
Maybe I made that
the
up. I swear
festival
he
was
said
decent.
someone got Lil Yachty.
The
Sorry.
festival was cool. I liked it. Shout out to some kind of R&B festival. Mariah the Scientist, her performance was cool too. She has a really good band. She's very like personable with the crowd. So you could see how people really like her. I wonder if that's genuinely how she is, or she could just turn it on stage. But
Good woman.
she did a good job. She looks how she looks, so I don't, I
think
think she's a
pretty.
yeah, she's a pretty girl.
I think
but
she has a very
she looks very girl next door ish.
and a lot of women look like her. Like, remember how there was so many, like, there was a trend where
There's
like
the Brittany Renner,
so-
Mariah,
Yeah.
the Scientist
Yeah.
Factory
And
And there was
somewhere.
one other random girl that looked exactly like that.
Yeah,
too.
there was a whole bunch of like
Not a
she has
very
like a
unique
like
look.
a I'm like an archetype of a light skinned
Yeah.
face that other light skinned women have.
What an archetype.
But it's still a great face. She's a pretty girl for
Yeah,
sure. That's
she's
not even a
pretty.
question.
Salute.
But
Don't agree.
but the thing with me,
No, no,
I
I-
love
she's
Mariah
pretty.
the
She's okay.
Scientist music. Like, to me, remember I talked about bubblegum R&B? I hate bubblegum R&B. Like that, like respectfully, the money, like to me, Money Long, a lot of her songs are like too boppy for me. Like even also like LMA. Like it's very like surface level.
What about Kalani?
Kalani, she can get in her bag, but like she plays.
nights like this.
But yeah, like Kalani, but I feel like Mariah the Scientist, her pen is really strong.
Good songwriter.
Like I think she writes like deep R&B.
She's probably not the one writing it, but her
Really?
song selection.
Maybe, but I mean, she's
Probably.
always it's like her and maybe like one other person on the credits usually. But regardless, I think her song select like she has a really like okay, like this is like a deep song. Like Burning Blue, I'm like, yo, what's she talking about? But it just sounds great. But
That's
you can tell it
fair.
has a deep meaning. But like her, I wish vocally she pushed herself more because sometimes her lyrics don't match her vocal performance. I feel like she can get
But is-
deeper.
But
in her
can
vocal-
she though? Or maybe
I don't
that's.
know.
I think that's a thing where like, I think that is almost kind of her appeal that like she's not the best singer, so it's easy to sing along to her music. It's not like she has a bunch of runs and it's difficult to catch what she's
Like
saying.
trying to sing Mariah Carey.
Yeah, like
Or Whitney
even
Houston.
Kalani and them, they do a lot of runs and they like vocally they sing a lot. But Mariah the Scientist, her songs are very like you can sing it no matter how good you can sing or not. I think that helps her.
Okay, I never thought about it that way, but I feel like sometimes her lyrics don't match her vocal performance all the time. If that makes sense. But
Yeah,
I think
that's
she's
fair.
still cool. I love Burning Blue. That's a great song. Did she perform that last?
No, she did that.
Oh wow.
What's the one on the new album that everyone likes? I think she did that last. I don't remember
The United Nations one?
I wouldn't know what to tell you, but I just
okay.
know it was a song off a new album that I've been hearing on TikTok.
Her new album's not bad. It's pretty good. I listened to it. It's pretty good. Like I said, she can write, or whoever her team is, or they put good lyrics together.
Yeah, that's good for her. People were definitely there was a lot of Young Thug like yells in the
Like
crowd.
what? Like
If they want Young Thug in Canada.
like what? Like
no,
Bring
like
Thug? Or
Young
like-
Thug. Young. Some people tell Young Thug I love him. Some people Young Thug's a snitch.
Oh God.
You got a few.
Okay. Let's segue into that. This whole Young Thug's a snitch situation. What is going on? Because I'm not really following. I'm like kind of seeing tweets about it. I'm like seeing academics tweet some stuff. I'm like, how'd you get the information? Like, what is going on?
Well, there was a 2-hour interrogation, Young Thug at a police station like 2 years ago. In
Okay.
2023.
When the RICO had first hit, I guess? Or right
I
before?
think it might have been even before that.
I thought it was 2015. I saw 2015.
2015?
I don't
Oh,
know if
was
that
it?
date was accurate, but
Oh, maybe that's when it was released first. I don't know what year it is. Maybe you could double check. But all he really said is that like Pee Wee Roscoe or whatever I think his name was.
Yeah. I think there's two main parts of it why people are like, there's two things that he said. So obviously everyone knows the situation with Gunna and how people say, and Thug said that Gunna snitched on him. And even though what Gunna said couldn't be used against him, they're like, nah, if you told at all, like you're a rat, whatever.
Yes, ma'am.
So Young Thug said to the detectives or whoever, they were questioning him about Lil Wayne's tour bus. You know how Lil Wayne's tour bus got shot up.
When?
This was like
Yeah.
years
Wow.
Oh,
years
I said it
ago.
was
Almost 10 years
that's
ago.
it. Yeah, not recently. Okay, yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
He said something along the lines of, I don't know. They said Pee Wee shot up the bus, but I don't know, something, right?
Oh,
Like that. And then there's another clip of him saying, hey, anything you guys want to know, I'll tell you. Just take my number, but don't tell the world.
oh wow.
So
Take
those
my
are,
number.
So those were the two clips where people are like, oh, so how are you saying this about Gunna, but you said this? And now everyone...
Is it true? Like, is this respectfully? Like,
No, this is real. Because he
Okay.
started trying to like tweet through
Yeah.
it. And he was like,
He's trying to explain.
it was just, this was an honest mistake. I was just trying to prove that we weren't beefing with Wayne. That's why I told them
He
that
said Pee
we
Wee
sold him
to
weed.
Wayne. Yeah.
And then like all the other Atlanta people that were involved, like in the case that Thug kind of shunned, were like hopping in like on some aha, now we see. So then he was like explaining that stuff. He's like, Rollo, you're still a snitch because you did this and that. And like,
Oh my God.
it was a lot. Young Thug has had a week.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Young Thug has had a week. And then all the jail calls started leaking.
I've never seen anything like that where just phone call after phone call is being leaked. Like any and everything that he said seems to be public like availability now. you know?
Holy hell.
Yeah.
The
all
way that he disowned Gunna, though, he deserves everything he's getting right now.
Yep.
Why?
he played it wrong. He definitely played it wrong.
So do you think he actually snitched? Like, is that
No, but
considered
neither
a-
did Gunna.
It's
Okay.
it's the technicality of it. Because now people are like, all of you guys that said Gunna snitched, are you guys now going to keep the same energy?
Hell no.
Even though you like Thug.
No.
And you can already see that like how people are moving differently. So it's kind of interesting to see because people are like, yo, all right, so Lil Baby, Future, 21. What do you guys have to say about this? Like, don't be quiet now.
I saw a tweet, and I don't know if it was cock sources, that apparently it said that Young Thug admitted to spending $50K on to like boost Gunna's album sales
Yeah.
to make sure that it came #1 on top of Taylor Swift. Is that
Weeknd.
true?
The Weeknd.
Or The Weeknd, sorry.
That's
Yeah.
what the jail call says. He
Yeah.
infers that
Okay.
he's saying like, oh, you didn't really earn a real #1. Like I had the
But it
spend
wasn't-
all
He
this
dropped
money.
50 bands.
But it wasn't the album.
It's DS4.
Yeah, it was DS
the one with
Forever.
P Power.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that
Because
one.
that was very surprising when he went #1 over the weekend.
Is that not the album? I'm talking about? We mean not the album.
It's not the album that dropped when Thug was in jail. It's the
Oh
one
yeah, no,
before.
sorry. Yeah. It was the
The
other
one
Yeah.
with
With
what else
Pussy
is-
Power on it.
Yeah.
Pushing P.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that happened.
Great album.
Yeah, he said that, and I'm not surprised. Like that happens a lot.
Damn.
Like
You hear
that
the
happens
Kendrick
a lot.
stuff too?
Yeah, bro. At this point,
They
I don't
reached
know
out
what's
to
real.
Kendrick for a feature, and Kendrick denied it because there was too many people on the album, or something like that.
Man,
then the-
artist politics is so
I
weird
didn't hear
to
the
me.
full soundbite of this, so I could be
I
misquoting.
saw a
something.
headline about that too, though, about like Kendrick
man.
denying, and like Thug also was like, "This is why Drake is
Yeah,
the one." and
Yeah.
it's
blah,
like you're
blah,
supposed
blah.
to be the guy that's like, I don't know, I guess blessing people or whatever
Yeah,
with features,
yeah.
but.
Yeah, but that was.
We know, Joe. We know. It's okay. You don't have to say nothing.
But what was the? We were talking about something right before we started, where I was like, how I was gonna defend the other side, and it had something to do with this.
AI.
What
Will
was
Smith
it?
and AI.
Oh, it was the Will Smith stuff. So yeah, I guess we could just talk about that because that kind of has to do with this.
Was it the
where,
last
like,
thing we have with Young Thug? Is there anything else that?
I mean, there's not much we could go off of right now. It's still like a
bro.
developing thing. Right now, it's still in the do you think he's a snitch? Is he not type of thing? And it's like, bro, we're all civilians. This doesn't
yeah.
matter to us.
Yeah,
But
those,
this might be a very
It's just hypocrisy.
girl question because I'm not a hood nigga. But like,
neither are we.
yeah. But I feel like as men, you guys might be able like, is snitching really that bad?
To the streets, yeah.
You know
to
what
the
I mean?
streets,
Like-
yeah. To us
To
here,
the
no,
streets,
I don't
yeah.
think
Because like,
anybody
with all due
cares.
respect,
It's the worst thing you could do in the streets.
Yeah.
I hear
yeah.
that. But like, if I'm facing 30 to life and I know that John Tay did it.
You said, sorry, nigga, I'm coming home.
Like, I don't know. I know you don't. I'm not saying I would do it. I'm just saying, like, I feel like people underestimate what people will do when their back is so far against their wall and their life is taken away from them. Like, I feel like we underestimate how, like, I feel like a snitch is more normal than a non-snitch.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
like, I feel like
probably.
when people are like, oh, here's about, I'm like, yo, I think there's a lot of snitches. Like, it shouldn't be that as much of a surprise because as humans, we're very selfish. And when you put a human in, that's how cops know how to interrogate people. When you put someone in a corner, a high chance they are going to flip.
Yeah.
For sure, man. If
So-
we're in a car and one of you guys has a gun and the cops pull us over, I'm saying at least it's not mine.
And some would consider that snitching.
I'm doing
Snitching
a
light.
So you're putting a little Meech?
Yeah.
I don't know whose it is.
Little
but-
Meech, that was different. He
So you're telling me if all four of us were in a car, Jasor had a gun,
Yeah.
we got pulled over. You're saying that's not my gun.
Facts.
And they're saying, yo, whose is it, Mucho?
Maybe I'll say I don't know after that.
then you say, I don't know. But it would get to a
But
point.
then we're all saying it's not mine, though.
Except for him. He better not say that.
That's what guys would do, though. And it's like, it's in that moment, that's when it's like, yo, someone needs to take
Yeah,
ownership of this gun, or you guys are all going to
exactly.
jail.
So then what?
Musho's gonna be like, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know whose it is.
Yo, if all four of y'all committed a crime, then please interrogate all of y'all. Who would be the first to crack out of all four of you?
Zoe.
Zoe.
No, I don't think I would be. I actually don't think I would be. The first, no.
It depends on the context, though. Like, we all committed a crime, or
Yeah,
We're all
let's say
implicated on it?
you all robbed a bank.
Bro, Zoe's mad if I'm 10 minutes late.
That's not true. First of all, you were an hour late.
I was an hour late.
But no, but I actually don't. I don't think I might. I don't think I'd snitch first. But if I
that's
find
how
out
they get you.
someone else did, oh, I'm airing y'all niggas.
But that's how they would get you.
They would
Someone
bring-
lied.
Yeah, yeah,
This is what would happen.
I would say
They would bring Zoe down in the interrogation room, and they would bring some jerk chicken out, some oxtail out, and
That
she
is
would
racist
fold.
as
You would
hell.
no, it's
you would
not.
sing like a bird.
I don't think I would.
No, but this is what I was gonna say. I feel like
You'd be Anthony Anderson in Transformers.
I think-
But I
You'd be
feel like
singing.
I would have to. No, I don't think I would. But I would have to trust you guys so much.
no, I think you could stand tall, but I think they would get you because I think you would be easily manipulated through a fake.
Not you calling me a clown.
You would be easily manipulated
Like,
through
yo.
a fake snitch allegation because your guard is so high. If they came in and they're like, all right, so Musho said that you did it. Be like, what? No.
He was the one that moved.
And the whole time Musho didn't say anything.
They want Zoe
That's what
into
I was
it.
getting
They would
at.
absolutely get Zoe like
I feel
that.
like that should be against the law. They should not
it's
be allowed to
entrapment.
lie
Entrap,
to you.
yeah.
No, but they can read people so well. They were like, "Oh, she would definitely fold if we said this."
Yeah, like, oh, so
But as a woman, though, you should take the fall, though.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Facts.
it kind of makes the most sense.
Get out of
You
here,
guys'
yo.
prisons are chill, bro.
No, they're
And-
not. Did you not watch Orange is the New Black?
Did you not?
That's not-
And did you
That's
watch the
nothing
Boondocks?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
The Booty Warrior?
Alexa.
She doesn't
Yeah,
watch
but
the Boondocks.
I feel like if
it's
we
not
just
a
robbed
bag.
a bank, y'all not going to like fucking Rikers. Like, I feel like you're going to
Maplehurst.
calmer jail, maybe.
Yeah, Maplehurst. I don't want to go to Maplehurst.
I don't either. I'm not going to. I got a family that loves me.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, bro.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
So,
Orange is the New Black. Isn't it lit over there? Like,
we mean, is it lit? It's prison.
weren't they having fun?
They were
What,
out
eating each other's coochies out?
Yeah.
Come on, Mucho.
Mucho.
Nah,
There's still violence and
man.
A whole
What?
bunch
They
of-
pull hair?
okay.
What
you
do
know.
they do,
Okay.
yo?
People probably
no
get
sh-
stabbed.
Nah, there's no shanks in there, man.
What?
Yeah,
There
there's
definitely
definitely
is.
Yeah, there is.
For real?
They're probably
It's probably
getting busy.
easier to boot. What's the woman version of boofing something?
What's boofing? Put it in your
Yo,
butt?
we told you what boofing
I
is.
feel like
The poof it.
Yeah,
The poof
okay.
it.
The cool for pool.
You're gonna poof it.
so they're gonna. Okay, you know what?
That's probably a lot easier than boofing.
Can we title it that?
No.
Poof?
I feel like
On the
well,
cover photo, we just.
I feel like putting it in your
What would be
hiding
easier
stuff in
for
your
you?
coochie might be definitely easier than hiding stuff in your
Yeah.
booty
yeah.
hole, booty hole. Because your booty hole is harder to get
little,
stuff
little
in.
tighter. Yeah.
Anyways, Young Thug,
Can we move on?
we'll see. The fact is, Gunna is killing all of them right now.
Yeah.
Is he
Gun is at home
responding?
laughing.
No,
No,
he's
Gun
saying
hasn't said a
nothing.
word ever about anything.
Oh.
So it's like these guys are just
Still
crashing
follows
out
him.
on their own. All the other Atlanta guys are all like arguing with each other on live. 6ix9ine made a comeback.
I saw that. Yeah.
I was waiting for him to pop up, bro.
And meanwhile, Gunna started a run club recently.
yeah.
One of run.
One of run.
One of
That's
run.
what it's called. for
Something
real?
like
Yeah.
that. Something
One
like,
of
Wanna
run?
run. Wanna
One
run.
of run.
something like that. I'm just
Wanna
saying
run.
to what you're
It's a
saying.
little on the nose.
He's a little unbothered. Everybody else fighting for their goddamn life. So
Yeah,
he
man,
won.
It's crazy. It's looking like he won right now.
That's
but
how
we'll
you leave
see.
prison,
I
man.
don't care either way who snitched or not because I'm
just not one for hypocrisy.
yeah.
So I'm glad that
Yeah, I want to see what they say.
Low key, I'm glad that this shit's getting exposed.
Why? What's that?
I feel them.
No, don't
All right.
Yeah, man.
But
ruin the Easter.
Will Smith allegedly has AI. Wow.
what?
I know, eh?
What?
Will Smith allegedly has AI people in this crowd?
There's
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
What?
That was the allegation.
Are you talking to me or talking to you?
Oh, I thought I had something on my
Do I
mouth.
have something on my list?
Nah, you're good.
Oh,
No, you guys are fine.
sorry. Yeah. So Will Smith is using cartoons as
Yo,
Cartoons.
he's using
That's
cartoons in his
heavy-handed.
crowd. And to be honest, man, I love Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? Will Smith is like TV brother, uncle, dad in his generations.
all
He's
of them,
obviously
yeah.
a staple. He's an Oscar winner. He slapped Chris Rock. Like he's
That's
had,
like
That's
good
not
thing
like
on
good,
his
but he's
jacket?
just like, no, it's not good. But
You made it sound
he
like it's an
just, like,
accomplishment.
Zoe was a fan of that.
I wasn't a fan of it, but it was a topic for a long time. But yeah, it's Will Smith. Like you can't hate Will Smith, but I don't know why Will Smith decided to use AI in. First of all, is he on tour? Like is he on a comedy tour? Like
it seems like he's on like a bit of
It's a music tour.
He's
Yeah,
on like a
festival
festival
tour.
tour. Like he's doing like the main slot on a lot of different festivals, and I think a lot of them are overseas, like not in America.
okay,
And when he's doing these shows, I think there's a part of Will Smith that feels like who he is. We just described. He's like a larger than life kind of person, means a lot. And he kind of feels like his live show needs to embody that of himself. So it's
Right.
like everyone, it's sold out. Everyone's got their phones out. They've got signs about the Fresh Prince and stuff. I guess that's what he would envision
okay.
the reception to be. And I don't know, especially these festivals, like there's a million acts and everybody's coming to see somebody different, you know? So just, I think the reality of it is that, yeah, that's not what the crowd would look like. And he's using AI to kind of fill in the gaps for some of these videos.
But my thing is,
and it looks, as somebody who edits videos and has utilized AI and stuff, someone like me can just see this shit and it looks crazy to me.
Yeah.
it looks crazy to me, and I don't even edit.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you zoom in on the faces and stuff, they're not faces,
No.
you know, in the background.
Like someone's eye is
2K
like on their lip.
crowds.
And
Like-
I also just want to get this out too, because I feel like Will Smith's doing a lot of things like right now to almost like prove and like show himself. Like he put out that album recently that
Trash.
you know, and I think everyone's clipping that Lyrical Lemonade freestyle that he did, right?
Trash.
And like, you know, the action star thing. And one thing I kind of want to shoot him some bail because I think there's also a stereotype of like, oh, you sound like Will Smith, like when you're rapping, like, you know, his cadence, I went to the hat store today and got myself a hat. Like he kind of raps like that, right? And
Do that again.
I can't even. That's like something that's from someone else has mimicked him and said
It's
like
a
I'm
Family
taking,
Guy's
I'm taking that
Yeah.
from somebody. I can't even own that. But to me,
He's always dying on the couch right
the
now.
bail that I gotta shoot Will Smith is that like, yo, you can tell that he really cares. You know, you
He
can tell that
tries.
this means a lot to him. He doesn't need to do this. You know,
Yeah.
he doesn't need the money he's gonna make off of it.
Yeah, he's just trying
I'm
to
gonna turn
do a
my
music
Zoe's mic
thing.
down. But yeah, like that's the only bail I can really shoot him is that
Yeah.
he's trying and he's like, I think that means a lot.
Bro, he
you know?
created a fake poster saying, "I just beat cancer. I'm so glad to be here."
Okay, first of all right, let me shoot him some
Yo.
bail then.
Well, low key, why does he rap like that though? For real?
He still he raps like he's in the 80s still. Like,
Yeah.
That's 80s flow.
Like that song "Switch" is so trash.
I'm an
Oh, we don't
action
like
star.
What the?
Like, yo,
You
man.
never heard? Oh, no, wait, you never heard "Switch"?
Nah,
Is that
on.
one of the new songs that he put
no.
out?
2005. Switch.
I
It was
haven't
like
seen
his last banger.
Yeah. But I'm gonna shoot him some bail.
I don't know how.
One,
I think I did a good job. So.
we're saying that he's doing this, but What if he's not doing this at all? Will Smith is an entity with production teams.
Yeah.
What if they're making these calls? Will Smith probably doesn't even control his own Instagrams. He probably doesn't even know what is being posted when.
Okay.
They're just dropping the vids.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so it's like, I wouldn't necessarily put it all on him specifically.
Yeah.
Maybe the teams are making bad calls. 2, have we actually seen this AI in a video, or have we been seeing screenshots of a video that they say is AI?
There's screenshots from a video that he posted on his Instagram.
Have any of you seen this said AI video for yourself?
Yeah.
No.
To verify that it actually looks like
It's AI for sure.
You saw it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the bail that I will give him is fake people in the crowd of your video. How is that any different from fake streams on a song? And you guys don't care about that at all.
All right. I wasn't.
That was good.
I see what you're doing.
That was really good.
No.
How's it any different?
I kind of care about that
The
a little
fake
bit.
crowd is used to try to make you look more popular, just like how fake streams on a song is to make you look more popular.
No, because like when you're okay, for example, I just think
And fake comments, all the bot comments.
yeah, even like
pretty
fake followers
rampant.
is one thing, whatever. But like to fake human presence, like that's a different level. Like, okay, I bought people something, I bought 100 followers or 1,000 followers, whatever. Like, okay, you can tell. But like to fake humans actually coming out and you selling out a show, like that's insane. Like those are 2 different levels to me.
Yeah, because you're actually seeing it in real life. Like it's more visceral when you see the fakeness.
Yeah.
Like sure, shit might get botted, but we're not seeing the niggas in Bangladesh pressing play on the song 10 million times. We're not seeing that. You know what I mean? Actually seeing the AI generated content is crazy. Like, have you seen Brandon T. Jackson when he was doing stand up and it was just like a fake crowd, like a fake laugh track in the background?
No, I didn't
I
see
see
that.
people on TikTok doing that, like where it's like
Yeah.
them in their like living room and
Yeah,
they try and make it
bro.
look like they're on stage.
Imagine
And
how,
they,
I hate this word, but imagine how cringy that is.
Yeah.
It's the same thing what Will Smith is doing, bro. It's the same feeling you get.
And I feel like it's not even necessary because there probably was a lot of people there. They probably just wanted to add the crowd to like make it look more lit.
Yeah.
But it probably was still lit.
So,
Yeah.
no, but okay, so out of the AI.
yeah, probably.
and-
Yeah, like you didn't need to do that.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure the whole video was not all AI.
No, I don't think the
No,
whole,
no,
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 it
it wasn't
definitely
the whole
wasn't.
thing.
But my thing is, if it like,
clips.
why
There
use
was
that
moments.
then? Why use the AI? If you had good crowd moments, then why even use the AI?
Bro, a fake poster saying I just beat cancer.
Yeah, I'm
How
not
can
putting
you
that on
defend
Will,
that?
man. I'm putting that on production.
But my thing is, I know I can't even shoot Will Bill for that because
Because
I
what if
get it. Oh, I don't. But like, yo, you should be watching what you put on your
you should
page.
sign
Like,
everything.
you
no,
should
but
be
at
looking.
that point you can't.
Why?
Will
Did
Smith,
Will Smith repost your video?
who knows if it was him?
No, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Who knows if Will Smith is even running his own account?
Nah,
now
man.
I'm putting 2 and 2 together.
You
Ever
guys-
since he reposted your shit.
You don't think it was?
Oh, you're saying I'm you
Oh,
with
you're
Drake?
capping for it
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
Will Smith is my Drake to Muchual?
Yeah. Yes.
yeah.
Like the way you're filming
know,
is
man.
crazy.
Like
right
both
now.
of you are that close to your picture.
I just
like,
feel like-
it's like
I just feel like Will Smith is such a big entity that he does like. I feel like he probably does not see everything that comes down the pipeline.
That's a crazy way to live, man. Because that couldn't be me.
Yeah.
I could be fucking
feel
Beyonce
you.
and I still need to know what's going up. Because at the end of the day, we're not like the average person is not saying, "Oh, Will Smith's account manager posted it." We're saying Will Smith looks like
Of
a
course.
dumbass.
Yeah.
We're not saying Will Smith's team's like it's Will Smith looks like a dumbass. So you should be co-signing everything that goes publicly from your name.
Yeah.
if it is, then his team does deserve smoke because that's crazy.
Yeah, fire them all. What the
Somebody deserves smoke.
Because it looks nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, let's move on. Bobby Altoff and Drake. They were back with a podcast interview, a new one. And I watched most of it. And there was some stuff that stood out to me. And, well, did you guys watch it? First
I
of all?
saw
I
clips.
just saw
I didn't see the
clips.
full.
No,
interview.
I didn't see it. I was outside all weekend.
Yeah, you were? Okay, so
My fault.
background story for people who don't know is Bobby and Drake had done an interview, last year?
No, it was more than last year.
It was
it?
more than last year?
It was like her
Yeah.
first big one, right?
It was
It's
her first
been a couple
interview
years.
ever, I think.
It's been a
A year
couple
or
years.
two
Has it
ago.
been?
Yeah.
Time
I
is
don't think it's
flying.
been a couple years.
Yeah.
It was before.
At
It was
most two.
It was before the lip
Let me
job.
find out. Let me
Oh, I thought
find
you said before the pandemic. I'm like, it was not that long ago.
No.
Maybe 2 years max. Because
Yeah,
he
okay.
actually, no. He was on
It was not
tour.
last year.
2 years ago.
Oh, it was 2 years ago? Okay, so the first pod they did was 2 years ago, right? And it was this random girl that no one really knew about. And Drake is a known artist. Drake is a massive artist. He's known not to do interviews. So he did an interview podcast with this random white girl in bed, and everyone was like freaking out because like, who the hell is she? Da 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 da. She's an industry plant, all this stuff, right? Obviously, anything Drake touches turns to virality gold. So she goes viral. She ends up getting crazy deals. She ends up getting crazy followers, all the above. And then maybe like a couple weeks later, the interview gets completely deleted. And then there's reports of them beefing, and then they weren't friends. And then she was interviewing other artists, but like her and Drake didn't have a relationship. They didn't follow each other anymore, all this stuff. They spoke about it in the interview. They didn't really get into full detail.
But they
Kind
did
of.
address it, right?
But they did address it that they had gotten into an argument or something like that. And they had it back and forth over text. And basically she said something to Drake that like, I guess pissed him off. And he was just like, okay, well, whatever. Then like, yo, take the interview away. Like if you feel that way, then like, yo, get rid of it. And she deleted it. She deleted it herself. And her friends were like, yo, why? She said like, oh, why don't you archive it? She's like, no, I just deleted it. Like, I didn't want to see it ever again. I don't know what the beef was, whatever, but that was something that's up. But it was interesting because,
Interesting business move.
100%. Because my thing is like, if Drake ever came on this show, I would delete every other episode except for that one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, me and Drake could beef for the rest of the time.
Right,
I'll keep that episode up.
Yeah.
Like, what do we do?
Passive income.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's what happened. So they didn't even talk about the beef, but with that part, I don't know what Drake, and also, I don't know if Drake is just so careful when he speaks or he genuinely has a hard time articulating himself, but he was saying stuff, but not saying stuff at the same time.
I thought that was intentional.
He was like beating around the bush, and he was talking about how he has a sensitivity when people guilt trip him for things. And it felt like she was guilt tripping him for all the bad stuff that had happened in her life following that interview, and was kind of making it seem like he was the reason why
she got divorced and everything, right?
Yeah,
after
kind of
that,
like he was the reason why her life was in shambles,
that
and
was a
like
narrative.
this interview kind of fucked up her life, and he was like, "Oh well, if it's like that, then get rid of it."
Because she said she had big interviews lined up after, and then after they had the public like spat with each other, that she like they all canceled on her, like all the big interviews that she had lined up. So,
Yeah. So there was that whole narrative, and he was kind of saying it in that way where he was like beating around the bush, but trying to say that. But what?
Wait, like, because that conversation kind of went into something else that was like a little bit more interesting,
Yeah.
where because they said one of the narratives about why they thought the episode got taken down before was because he played a Tyga song in the middle of the
and
interview.
they thought it was a copyright.
Yeah, and then he goes on to say about Tyga, he's like kind of joking and like saying it in like in a passive tone where he's like, "Oh, you know, Tyga performed in Russia like the other day or whatever," and he's like, "Yeah, when he's got this song going on, but whatever they've got going on with these songs these days, when I don't know what they're doing to it, behind the scenes or whatever." So he's kind of alluding to
Was Tyga at the pop out?
no, but no, it wasn't.
Yeah. But that was one part
The
that I
bots and
found
everything,
one part that I found interesting. Then he spoke about, being called a culture vulture and how that really bothers him, because to him, he says, I put people on because I like their talent, and it's out of pure intentions, and I want to see people win, and then people turn it into this whole negative thing that I only put certain people on to benefit myself. So he basically said that, okay, well, people feel that way, like kind of like no more. He didn't say it like that, but you kind of feel like I'm not like no more favors. You know what I mean? Like I'm no longer going to shine a light on people or uplift certain artists or, give people a feature or whatever if you guys feel like I'm going to culture vulture off your shit when that's not my intention, which I kind of see.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that stood out to me, which I want to talk about, especially us having a podcast, was he said that when it comes to traditional media, so the reason why he initially had done Bobbi the first time was because he was like, I didn't know who you were, but I thought it'd be cool to have a conversation with someone who wasn't really known. I didn't know who they were, didn't really have a platform or whatever. He was like, when artists reach a certain stature or a certain status, they feel like they can only talk to the Joe Buddens, or are there a lot of journalists.
He said Zane Lowe.
He didn't say Joe Budden, sorry, but he did name Zane Lowe. So he was
Zane Lowe interviews are so wild.
Which is like the very pinnacle of that, the curated question answer and stuff to make to prop you up. And it's not a real interview. Like,
so he was saying that there's a lot of journalists, and I feel like respectfully Joe Budden would fall into that category. There's a lot of journalists
for the softball interview.
No, just like a journalist who feel entitled. Oh, well, Drake needs to come on our show because we're the biggest show.
He's talking about Joe and Elliott Wilson for the most part.
But does Joe really say that though? I feel like he doesn't.
He
definitely
really
say
hints
that.
at. He hints at it for sure. There was a point where he was like, because didn't he ask him once? Like,
there was that IG
yo,
live.
when are you? Yes, exactly.
During the pandemic, I believe it was, where he was kind of like, well, we need to get some going or whatever. And he was kind of like, I don't know if that'd be a good idea.
Yeah. So Joe has definitely like insinuated that he would obviously want Drake on his show.
He said he's not invited anymore.
Please. Now he's not invited because he said no.
Yeah.
So, but my thing is, Drake or Joe Budden would absolutely take, that would probably be Joe Budden's biggest fucking payday he's ever seen if Drake was sat on his couch. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
So, but my thing is, and he basically said in the interview that, when artists get to a certain stage or a certain stature or status or whatever, certain outlets or, hip hop journalists or media feel entitled to have that artist interview. And he was like, basically how he thinks, he didn't say he didn't take credit, but he thinks that him doing that with Bobbi kind of opened a floodgate for, artists to now look at press in a different way. Like, you don't have to go to these traditional cookie cutter big media outlets. You can go on a Twitch stream. You can go on Kai Cenat. You can go on Plaque Boy Max. You can do this podcast or whatever. You don't have to stick to the script. And I find that interesting because we see that now. Like, I wouldn't call myself a journalist by any means, but I'm a person who can have a good conversation, right? How many people have sat in that chair and after interviews with us be like, yo, that was actually a really fucking good time. Yeah. Right? Like, for sure. People start like, yo, I'm actually not even ready to leave. Like, we've had people where they say, I only have 45 minutes. I look at the clock and they've been here for an hour. Yeah. They've been here an hour for 30. Hours, you know what I mean? So we have a good dynamic here, but people don't look at us like journalists. So sometimes it's hard for us to get the looks of, there's a big artist coming to the city, but you guys are a podcast. You guys are not the standard Flow, or you guys are not the standard whatever hip hop media outlet. So
and get less views over there.
So he's trying, but he basically says there should be a shift in what people consider press, and you don't need to do a standard journalist interview in order to get your name or whatever across. Which I think, and I kind of agree with.
I do.
I think two things could be true. I think what he's saying is correct, but I also think the critique that these big platforms have with him, and this is their critique, not mine, is that they say that it seems like Drake purposely talks to people that aren't going to push back on anything that he says.
Well, for sure.
I can see that.
And that kind of is, so it's like, it's easier to get stuff off on a platform that's not necessarily a music platform because they might not even be as in the know or involved. So you can sit down and just have a regular conversation, So like if you were to go to Joe Budden or a Hot 97 or something, like they have to ask you certain stuff and you know that they're going to ask you certain stuff. So why would you go to places where you know that you're going to have to answer these questions? So yeah, you're going to sit with Bobbi, or someone might go to Kai, and people have talked about that. Like, like Kai was at the BET Awards and he hailed Wale, didn't even know who Wale was,
I thought that was fake though.
No,
I swear that turned out to be fake.
I think Wale tried to play it off, but I don't know.
No, that wasn't fake. Like the chat was telling.
I don't think it was fake. They tried to play it off.
Who's Whale? He's like, who's Whale? Like, so I'm just saying that to say, like, some people may not be music, but it's entertainment. So I understand it from the entertainment side of everything that an artist doesn't have to directly be connected to music. And I agree with that. Like, you can go to Kai and just have fun somewhere, or you could go to a podcast and have fun somewhere. I think the hip hop journalists are just upset that Drake doesn't want to sit with any journalists who are actually going to ask him questions that the general public wants to know, or push back on it. Because if you are a Bobbi and your first interview is Drake, you're not going to say anything to piss him off. You're not going to ask him any questions that'll make him feel uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So I see both sides. Because if you're an artist, like people are gonna try to spin stuff you say anyway. So I can see you saying, I don't want to talk to any of these guys because you're gonna take something I said out of context and now it's this big giant thing. So
Yeah.
yeah, I see you on both sides.
I do, but it's also like, I also feel that Drake is very sensitive on the platforms he goes back. Because to me, I don't know this for sure, but I believe that Drake is chronically online. I believe Drake reads everything. I believe Drake listens to everything that's taught. I believe he definitely spends time like, what did they say about me? What does this caption say? What did this person say? So I feel like when he sees maybe someone made a comment that about him that he doesn't like, he might hold them up for it. But my thing is, as consumers, like we critique everything. I'll be honest, I've critiqued Drake multiple times. There's some things that I've done like, yo, why is he doing that? Like that looks crazy, like whatever. So, but for me to hold people up to that standard because they might have judged you, like people critique us every fucking day. Like we're in the public eye now, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't not talk to this person because they said, oh, Zoe's a stuck up bitch. Like
But at the same
it
time,
is what it is.
At the same time, you also choose who you allow on the podcast as well.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's certain people that have said things about me publicly that I would still have on the show, or I would still go to their show. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't be like, oh, you talking? Like I would bring it up though.
Word.
Like,
And
like I said, like, we can have a conversation about it.
And I don't think it's fair that I think a lot of artists do is where it's like they only see the negative stuff.
Yeah, fair.
Like you could have said 99 positive things about them, but if you don't like their album, now they're never gonna come talk to you. Like I don't think that's I don't think that's right. You
Like
know?
the Rob Markman thing.
Yeah.
Do you think though that you kind of almost need to like play your cards right to get that interview then? Because like the person that's gonna get that interview does need to give the positive review every single time, right?
But then to me, that's not real though. Like I'm a human being. I'm a consumer too. If there's things that I don't like or I'm gonna critique, I'm not gonna suck your dick just because you want to come on my show.
Right.
Like if there's things that if I didn't like your album, if I didn't like something, I'll say it. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I just feel like there's like I said, to me, I believe that there's always a way you can say something that is negative but not offensive. I feel like wording is everything. And I think that's a very thing that you need to practice as just like a person in general. You can say whatever you want to say in this world as long as you say it in the right way, but it can still have the same impact.
Yeah, people
You know what
can
I mean?
sense when you mean well.
Yeah,
You know?
because my thing is like, let's be honest. We had Chloe Bailey on, and before Chloe Bailey used to throw me for a loop. I used to say on this show, like, bro, I don't understand what she be doing. Like, I don't get it. And I kind of brought up, I was like, yo, like, there was a time where you were doing things that people looked at you crazy.
She's still doing it.
And my thing is like, you have to kind of acknowledge
saw
it
the
because
greatest
I
bend
was
over.
vocal about me look like, okay, like there's some things that you do where I'm like, sister, what's happening? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Even,
that,
he even called out Chantel May for some shit that she said on the pod too.
I called her out?
Not really call her out, but it's kind of like, yo, girl, like, what are you talking about type shit.
What she said?
No,
she,
I think that's a different.
Yeah,
like,
no,
that's
I
like an
mean-
in the moment.
yeah, that was in the moment. Like, I never
like,
expected anything about Shantae
beforehand.
like before. That was what you said about the 9 to 5s. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
that was in the
yeah.
moment
Cheating.
versus where Chloe Bailey, like, I had spoken about her before her
Yeah.
interview on the pod. Like, bro, I have no idea. Like, her stuff be throwing me for a loop. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know what
that's
she be
different.
doing. But that's different.
But I also think another thing with the media outlets, and this expands bigger than Drake, it's more of like big artists. Because I saw Ebro comment on the thing that he said, that clip with Bobby, and Ebro was like, yo, these artists, these artists will come on our platform and use our platform until they get big and then they shit on us. And
Ebro said that?
Yeah.
About Drake?
About like that thing where he said about the traditional hip hop media. And I understand from that point of view as well, where it's like, if you're a new artist coming up, you want to be on the biggest platforms, right? And then you get on the biggest platforms and then you blow up. And now because you can control stuff more, you don't want to go back because they, might push back on it. But I think the more relevant thing that I kind of agree with is, because even with that, you're allowed to choose who you want to talk with. It doesn't matter to me. But it's like, it's the black platforms thing that people talk
Sit
about.
with someone from the
Where
culture.
it's like, sure, you may not want to go to Joe Budden, but there's nobody black that you want to sit with. Like, you don't like nobody at all in the whole content ecosystem. That I find hard to buy. There's someone that you
Has
like.
he been on a Kai stream?
They canceled it.
Well,
No.
yeah,
He's been on
they
Aaron
haven't.
Ross's
He's been
He
on,
was
he's
supposed
had a
to.
few. He's had what? A few with
He's done
Aiden
a lot
Ross,
with
no?
Aiden.
They had for the Somebody Loves Me video challenge. They were gonna do a stream, weren't they? Kai and Drake.
They were supposed to, yeah. I don't think it ever ended up happening. And yeah, I'm not even just talking about Drake, but just in general, like any of the, like what was the last superstar artist that was on a black platform? Like, and what was the platform?
Superstar?
Lil Baby
Superstar.
on Black Boy Max.
And is Lil Baby a superstar today?
Oh shit, my
No.
fault.
He's a star,
My fault, gang.
but I'm talking like Beyonce, Drake.
But Beyonce doesn't talk.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'm
She's
talking-
a fucking robot.
But I'm talking
what the hell?
no, but I'm talking that level, like Jay
Bro,
Z,
she lost her personality
Beyonce,
20 years
Drake,
ago.
Rihanna, The Weeknd, like
The Weeknd did some-
superstars.
The Weeknd sat with
probably
somebody.
Nicki. Probably Nicki.
Nicki was with Kai.
Nicki with Kai
Nicki
is
was
probably
with
the
Kai, yeah.
last.
And they were furious about that too.
Who was?
The journalist,
Elliot Wilson,
the
and all those
journalist.
guys.
Yeah.
But you want to know why? And I
People
literally-
who have gotten the interview before, by the way, the Ebros and everything, Zayn, like all those people have sat down with Drake.
Yeah.
Like they feel entitled to it every rollout.
And
right?
it's
They
funny
want one a
because
year.
I literally spoke about this like at my job, like in my career. And I did when I went to San Francisco, I did a presentation on this with clients where I was like, the journalism is dying. Like the whole idea of like PR and reaching out to that is dead. People, and I literally said, like people use Kai Cenat as a press run. When someone drops an album or a movie or going on a comedy tour, they're like, let's get on Kai's stream. So people who come from traditional media like Elliot Wilson or who's a Zayn, I don't know,
Zayn Lowe,
whatever these people are,
Apple, yeah. Ebro.
when they see like 25-year-old Kai Cenat getting some of the biggest artists in the world in
it's
his
like
fucking
I
basement.
worked for this. Like I
Kai
get that.
Cenat, who lives built. Like, I'm not knocking Kai, by the way. I think Kai is a legend. I'm just saying when these guys who have worked their ass off in journalism.
And have the accolades. Like Elliot was the editor of Double XL, right?
Yeah.
And that's like a cultural staple and everything.
So when
I
they
can
see
get that.
a streamer, quotations, getting massive artists to sit in their basement for hours at a time, they're gonna be sick of the whole
I get
idea
it.
of journalism is kind of coming to an end.
And I get it. They're
kinda
not
sad,
necessarily wrong. It seems like they're hating because like the way that they talk about it is wrong. But think about it. Say even if it's Drake, say we get wind that Drake is going on a press run of Toronto podcasts, right? And then some Instagram baddie starts a podcast and he's their first one. You would be like, we've been here for 5 years. We're putting in work. Like,
That's facts, yeah.
what
I
are we
hear that.
talking about?
I hear that.
You would feel the same. You might not say it, but you feel the type of way.
I believe that. I would feel, yeah.
It's like you're or maybe a better example is you are a diehard hip hop fan, a diehard like you're a DJ, a diehard crazy DJ who's been DJing house parties and clubs and parties for 10, 15 years. And then now you open your phone and Chantel Jeffries has a residency at the biggest club in America. And you're like, bro, what more do I have to do? Like
great example.
What else can I do? This person is not dedicated to this craft. They're trying to hit a lick or like they just got into this. I studied this. Like I've lived this forever. And these people are getting opportunities that I can't get. And
hustle
there's
harder,
nothing more I could do.
Play
You,
ball.
you think that's the answer?
Yeah, just hustle harder.
But what I think that's
Adapt to 2025.
but I think that's their issue though. How much harder can they hustle?
Hustle smarter.
There you go.
That
Yeah,
might
there
be
it
it
is,
then.
yeah.
You know what I
It's
mean?
definitely hustle smarter.
So
You got to
yeah.
be audacious.
No, 100%. You know, I am sad that hip hop journalism or music journalism in general.
I think it's
is-
journalism in general.
Oh yeah, journalism in general is dying though, because what I do agree with when it comes to these Elliot Wilsons and stuff is like sometimes we want answers to questions that people like Kai won't ask. You know what I mean? And that's cool. He's not trained in that, you know, but like I follow like a couple like music journalists and stuff. And like if they got the look to like be on the road with Drake or something or Kendrick or J. Cole or whatever, and were able to like really get in depth about the music and stuff, and they were using their journalism background to ask like real cool questions and stuff like that, I'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know, instead of like a 2-hour glaze session.
It's funny.
That's what you would give him, though.
Drake,
If Drake sat on this chair, you're giving him 4 hours of glaze.
I mean, I'd probably joke around and stuff. Of course, I'm not gonna ask the most hard-hitting questions and stuff, but I'm I'm gonna subtly ask some shit that people want to know. Like I do my research and make sure that it would be like a fire interview.
I think someone like Speedy is good at that.
Speedy's good.
Where he stays,
Speedy's fucking good at his job.
I like started to study Speedy.
like he stays
He's
friendly
so
enough.
good.
And if you pay attention, the way that he phrases questions, it makes it not sound aggressive, but like he's asking what everyone wants to know.
Yeah.
He does
Yeah.
a really good
He's
job.
really good at his job.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's actually really
See?
good. And even
People like him are mixing the journalism with the new media.
Yes.
He just had a crazy week, didn't he? With
Yeah, people are hating
with,
on him for the Love Island.
Love
thing.
Island.
yeah,
with
like
Ace.
that's like
With Ace.
And that, to me, that was a good interview.
yeah.
Right.
To me, it was, especially on Speedy's part, like it was a good interview.
Yeah, Ace just fucked up.
Yeah, for sure.
Interviews are that now. Like they're content that like lasts a week and everything. Because I really oh, you're just going to pee.
Oh,
I feel like I watched this happen in real time because I went to school for media, right? And like the school I went to was pretty like whatever for media, known for media. And in the building that I was in, down the hallway was the journalism school. You know, all the
Okay.
journalism kids, and we would share a lot of classes. And almost never, like, because I was in the media production class, the media production kids and the journalism kids never wanted to work together, like on projects and everything. And they had this
Interesting.
crazy opinion about us that, like, you guys don't have journalistic integrity. You guys are just doing things for views and for clicks and to make things entertaining. And it's like, I think we're kind of at a point where it's everything is that, even the quote unquote journalists.
Yeah.
You know, like,
No,
it's
facts.
like journalism is dead. All that integrity shit is gonna not exist.
All that integrity shit is dead.
Yeah.
no, it
yeah.
kind of
It
is.
is, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're not journalists at all. You know what I'm saying? We're not journalists at all. But I'm sure when we have Chloe Bailey or Cranium or even Maul
We do
sit
research,
here,
yeah.
we do. But I'm sure people are looking at us kind of like, how the hell did they? You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
we're not journalists. We're just four friends who had grown a platform together.
Right.
So I'm sure there's definitely people who
Some
looked at
eagle
us
eyes.
like, damn, how the hell did they land that? Because we got Cranium pretty early.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like in our it was just me and you, and we were like, "What the fuck?"
That's
like,
one of
how are we
my
gonna do
favorite
this?
interviews we've ever done
Yeah.
too. Like
That's cool.
And I'm sure people are like, "How the hell did these two dumbasses get to interview Crania?" You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I don't know. I just feel like
Give him free game. How did you guys pull that off?
I don't know.
how would you describe that?
Because it was early in the
It
process.
was early,
right?
and they just reached out.
Okay.
and they were like,
"Who's they? The label?
The label.
Okay.
And I don't remember what label he was under. Oh my god, I feel
think
like
it
it was
was-
made. No, it was Warner. I feel like
It was Warner.
I think it was Warner.
It
Yeah.
was.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was. It was.
Yeah.
one.
So you
So-
could have a journalism background, just do something that, traditional media is scared of doing, and get eyes on your platform, and then you could do the same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe do a better interview than I could.
Because it's kind of the vehicle, right? Like however you get the hard hitting answer, like you don't need to do it the journalistic, like integrity way, or if you do it on stream, like however you go about.
But you could
landing
still have
the
both.
plane. Yeah, exactly.
There's like Speedy, I think.
I think that point B is what matters the most.
Yeah, Speedy, someone like him, I think he has journalistic integrity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's just mixing it with new media.
Before we get, who would you want to see Drake sit down with?
Low key, Charlamagne the God.
Nah.
I would say Joe or Speedy, low key.
Speedy, yes. Joe, no.
Charlamagne
It
would
would be
be
interesting.
would be the best because it's like very Skip Bayless LeBron. Like it's very like his whole career. You've been this person who's been highly critical. There's the back-to-back shit and everything. So
Yeah.
I think it would mean something if he did it with Charlamagne.
Yeah,
and
but
that'd be a good one-on-one.
The,
you know?
the interview
What
that
about Shannon
Charlamagne
Sharp?
had. Sorry?
Shannon Sharp?
I'm just
I
throwing
don't
names
wanna
out
see
there.
him on
I'm
No.
just throwing
shit,
names.
shit.
I'm just
Hell
throwing
no.
names. Go ahead.
Drake, let me ask you something, Drake. On Certified Lover Boy, you had this line in this song, and I tell you, I was 2 skips away from the ocean when you told me. You said, girls want girls, and I want girls, so when can we have girls together? Because let me tell you something, Mojo. When Drake said that, before I had to pay that OnlyFans girl $19 million, I would have gave it to Drake. We could have had girls all over the world too, that. And scene.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we don't need to see that.
Yeah, I don't want that at all. Yeah. I don't know. And I mean, Who knows? But wasn't Drake supposed to do an interview with that? Who's the guy who won that 10 Days of Christmas or whatever the Christmas things were?
Oh, Nemo.
Remember it was, yeah.
I think it was content they were supposed to do at some point.
I remember he specifically said we gotta do content like a podcast or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
But has he done anything with it?
Nah, I ain't see none. Yeah.
So I don't know. I won't lie. If I'm that guy, I'm punching air right now.
Yeah.
Low key, I might be punching air still.
So you have to send him a nudge.
Yo,
Yeah.
got 100
God.
What we
kids.
said?
Hey, you back? You back from tour? Hey, hope Italy was good. Saw the clips. You back yet? Like,
Heard Copenhagen was lit. So,
nah, dead ass. But no, but how do you, before we move on, like, how do you guys actually feel about it? Like, being, I guess, journalists or podcasts and, you know, Drake kind of pushing this shift for artists to not be on this pedestal and to give like the smaller outlets or the more non-traditional outlets a look.
I agree, yo. If I was him, I'd do the same thing.
Yeah. I agree. I just think Drake is such in a very like specific situation that he might be doing it for different reasons than everyone else. Like Drake would be given a look like he thinks someone is cool. But I think other people are identifying the benefits of it, and some people are low-key trying to exploit it a little bit.
What do you mean?
Like it's starting to get there. Like I remember Ty Lil was doing a stream with Coco Jones, or like Coco Jones' team told Ty Lil to come to the show and then promised him an interview. I'm pretty sure this is how it went. But then after the show, when Ty Lil went backstage, Coco Jones didn't want to do the interview anymore. So Tyler was like, yo, it's like they just used me to come here and get eyes on what she had going on.
yeah.
You know, like, and there's been a trend of that where like, even when Playboy Cardi, Aiden Ross said he spent $1 million to get Playboy Cardi on a stream, and all he did was walk in a mask and keep repeating new music soon, and walked out.
Gave him $1 million?
Allegedly, that's what he
Yeah, that's what he
though.
said.
It was supposed to be 2, but he said like he didn't give him the extra.
So
Front end of $1
some
million.
people are exploiting it, but I think overall it is a good thing.
I think it's a good thing too. I think, you know, whatever the platform, the medium is, like we want to hear from our artists, whether that's a stream, a podcast, formal interview. I'm here for it. I do want to see the hard-hitting interview with Drake, whether it's next year, in 5 years, or in 10. I don't think it's soon, but I want the hard-hitting questions at some point.
I don't know if you're gonna get those. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Ever? You think we'll die
No.
without it?
Not.
Yeah,
Once you
I
get
don't
that,
I won't
Drake-
hold my breath. Yeah,
I don't think Drake is that guy to give that.
he's done it a few times.
When?
Elliot and B-Dot. He gave like that Rap Radar interview.
When was that?
It's like 2.5 hours.
That was
of them-
Scorpion
That was-
time.
Exactly.
Scorpion. Yeah, well, I mean, like
7 years ago.
Like
Yeah.
since he, but I'm saying
I
since
said
he-
5 years, 10 years. It's not going to be soon.
Oh yeah.
since
Maybe
he
on
had-
the way out.
Since he had the braids, painted his nails, and got the face tat, which are 3 things he called out, by the way. Like those are the 3 major shifts that he did that people were like really
That put him in his villain arc.
kinda.
Oh, not him.
I
having a
think
son?
since
Oh,
those
okay.
things,
He has a
he's
face
not.
tat?
Yeah, he's
Yeah, it's a
face tat.
heart.
Yeah, he has his
It's not a
his
heart.
mom's
It's his
initials
mom's
under
initials.
his eye.
Oh.
It's his mom's initials under his eye. Ever since he got those 3 things, he said like those are the 3 major shifts that people had. What?
No, I was just shaking my head because I was literally thinking about this yesterday. Like once you go face tat, you are in a different like you had a mindset shift.
Yeah.
I'm convinced.
No
Yeah.
more 9 to 5
Once
for
you go
Drake.
face tat,
As a
Yeah.
civilian doing that, you're just saying, you know, minimum wage is okay.
But he's not a civilian. He's fucking Drake.
I know, exactly. He can do
no,
it.
Yeah.
but even if you're not, you see what Blueface did?
Yeah, he's nuts though.
You see the AI pictures?
Blueface went full coloring book, bro. His whole face is like,
Yeah.
Oh yuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just think, I don't know. I feel like now he's in a
They're going to
different.
kill us for how long this topic is.
Oh, sorry. But I mean, like, I just like now it's been 7 years. He's in a different mindset. You know, this beef was a massive thing that happened to him. He's been ridiculed and put on a stick and almost burned at the stake for every move that he makes. Like, I don't think you're gonna get that.
Probably not.
He's in his fuck you era right now. He might be in it for a long time.
yeah, that's fair.
So
Let's get to a funny topic that
Yeah.
that I was talking about. So it says dress your type. That's the first part of it. So I want you guys, because there was a trend on TikTok where people, it was like high schoolers, and they were like dressing like their type, like in the opposite sex. So if you guys were to dress your type,
Oh my god.
what would the outfit be? I can start if you guys want me to start because I thought about this.
Okay.
Are you putting together an outfit that you just think your type likes, or one that you actually
that
have
you
to
want to
wear?
see on your type?
Or one that you would actually wear
No,
yourself?
it's not us actually wearing. I'm just
You're just
changing
saying
it
that
a bit.
outfit.
Like,
You're just saying the outfit that they would wear.
If you were to dress your type, if you were suddenly the opposite gender and you were to dress like someone that you would like,
Oh, yes. That's how okay. Yeah. So
Yes.
you would dress, so you're dressing a girl right now.
yeah.
Okay. What?
I think I would go, and I think it's funny to get as specific as possible. I would go layered gold chains, like the skinny chains, stacked layered skinny chains. Jewelry, lots of jewelry, rings.
Okay.
Like little bracelets, bangles.
I see the bag.
Big hoop, like new earrings.
Okay.
I'm gonna go baggy jeans,
Stop describing.
crop top,
Okay.
a good pair of feet, like a nice pair of feet. And then I'd probably go hair out under a fitted. You could freak it. You could freak it with like, depending on the fit, I might go shades, like a tinted shades.
Okay.
But that's the main. I'm going crop top, baggy jeans, good pair of feet, stacked gold chains
I fuck
With
it.
rings and bangles.
with a bunch of obnoxiously amount of rings and bangles.
Right. And then and then light skin.
No, that's more of you. I was waiting for Muchual to say that, And we can't keep letting Muchual get away with this.
Why?
I won't lie. I just pictured a light skinned girl.
Yeah,
now.
I mean,
But why? Because anyone from any complexion could wear that outfit.
It was definitely giving
No.
LA light skin.
Yeah.
It
It was
is.
giving LA
LA
light skin.
light skin.
It was giving
Anyone
LA
could wear
light
that.
skin.
Man, you
Nah,
said
that's
no,
not
bro.
true.
What do you mean?
It was giving LA. It was giving
Anyone
LA.
could wear
It's
that
giving
outfit.
LA light skin outfit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Certain
That's
aesthetics
crazy.
looks better on than others, bro. Like,
Which
Whoa,
aesthetics?
Whoa.
certain aesthetics? What?
What do you mean certain? What
That
do you mean?
fit looks better on a light skinned woman than a dark skinned woman. Is that what you're saying, Trey?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying certain aesthetics looks better on different people than others. It's nothing to do
But
with
I don't
skin.
see how a crop top and baggy jeans can look better on one person than the
Basically what he
other.
said. And then he repeated it in other words.
It almost
I don't
works.
understand exactly what you think I'm
But
saying.
what?
What
Anyways,
are you saying?
I'm saying certain things look better on other people. I don't know where you're getting
On certain
confused of.
types of people.
Yeah, what does that
No,
mean?
just anyone.
What?
What?
Never mind. Just keep going.
Yeah, just leave it
I'm
vague.
trying to dig a hole that I'm not even digging.
Yeah,
What
get
the
out the
fuck?
hole. Get out the hole. I'm kind of mad. Tresor described everything I would describe, but I would take. I remove the fitted. I don't. That was a bit much. I don't know if I do the fitted.
Because he's thinking light skin curly hair with the fitted.
but why does it have to be a light skin?
Yeah,
But why does it have to be a light skinned curly haired person to wear a fitting?
Because we know your type.
And
This is
then
ridiculous. Both of y'all's type is that.
No, it's not.
We already know Ace is your bag.
I said
Ace
one.
is your bag?
First of all,
Ace your
all
bag?
I
that's your
said-
balls.
You guys are so ridiculous because
yeah.
all I said was if I was on Love Island, Ace would be the closest one to my type. You think I'm fucking Austin?
Ace is just mini.
Are you crazy?
Ace
Probably
is
not.
just like pocket
Like,
size.
come on. Like, I'm not fucking Austin. Ace and Jeremiah physically be the only two.
Yeah, you take
And what do
And
they
Chris.
have in common?
And Chris.
Like,
Chris was dark skinned.
Chris was dark skinned. You said yourself.
Ace is just like pocket size Jalen
But I'm
Hurts.
talking about out of the original.
It's the same thing.
Out of the original men, it was literally only be Ace and Jeremiah that would get my look.
Okay, let's get back on topic.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, same thing as Tresor. No fitted. Throw some tattoos, especially on the hands with the rings and stuff. But
Hand tats.
Yeah.
So Kalani.
No, chill. No. Alternatively, though, too, the nice dress, like that's like a neon color or something like that with a slick back. That could go on
Okay.
too.
Yeah.
What type of dress though? Are we talking like the silk flowy
A-
joint or
yeah,
like a
yeah,
like a
yeah.
maxi dress?
The silk flowy joint, but I can fuck with the maxi one too.
Zoe?
In my head, I was thinking the silky one. It's a little shiny.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Zoe.
No, Mucho go first. I want to get all the women ones out the way.
So wait, I gotta wear a sundress?
Oh my god.
This is what I
You're
clarified before
dressing
we
the
started.
woman.
Fuck.
Like
Oh my
dress
God.
a woman who's your type. Like what do you want to see on a woman? Like what's your bag?
Wrestler suit.
Oh, got you,
Right?
got you.
Fashion Nova one piece. BBL.
$20 heels.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, all of that. Yeah. Sundress and heels. I don't know. Bet.
Sundress and heels?
Yeah. Cool. I don't know, man. Like as long as you dress decent. Yeah, I don't care, bro.
Yeah.
Muchual said you could be wearing a paper bag as long as you
Yeah, as long
As long
as,
as
you're,
you're the
as long as you're bad. You know?
as long as you're East African.
I almost said something.
I know you did. I know.
As long as you're East African with a fat ass, I'm looking.
Nah.
That's
I'm
it.
looking and I'm going.
Any woman that's black, yo. The whole diaspora.
He saw everyone else get cooked and said the right thing.
No, literally, Mucho will actually talk to like, most women that are black.
Yeah.
Like Mucho's one nigga who like actually stands on business when it comes to that. I respect it.
Oh, there we go.
Now,
Now.
What do you mean
Yeah,
now?
facts.
Oh,
Now.
Yeah.
Before we get a time, we won't
he's
talk about.
redeeming.
Yeah,
It's
all those
like-
other
Okay.
ones.
So
It's a
Zoe's
redemption
blue
arc.
jeans, white tee, Timberlands, grills.
What are you?
Okay, what?
No,
No.
you like discarding Brian Pumper?
No, that's her.
Okay, so mine would be
Brian Bumper. Yo, you're crazy.
Yeah, that is a crazy reference,
What
yo.
the fuck?
How did you just pull that out? Pause.
Hey, everybody who's listening, Google Brian Bumper.
Yeah, that's cool.
I would say a really nice, like fresh, clean pair of Jordan 4s. White.
White Jordan 4s.
Yeah.
So not an
Like-
OG colorway.
Like what the
White cements.
The white
That's what
cements?
Yeah, like
you want white
cements.
cements or white Oreos?
I think white Oreos.
White or
What?
No,
I
that's the
came
white
so
cements.
I was in this. I came so close to getting the both
Yeah.
of these.
Actually, no, I'll go cements.
The white cements. Those are the
White
classics.
cements, clean, like clean, just fresh out the box. A nice pair of like baggy jeans, not too light where it's giving like Fashion Nova, but like a nice like blue denim. Kind of like a dark blue denim, good fit jeans. Not sagging to the point where I can see your ass crack, but like I don't mind seeing like a band.
Baggy jeans, skinny jeans.
Baggy jeans.
Baggy.
Baggy jeans. I would go like nice white tee, freshly steamed. I'm trying to think. I don't mind a ring. And I got like a pinky ring. I don't mind like a nice pinky ring or whatever. Nice watch. Doesn't have to be like a crazy like Rolex, but like a nice good watch. Ears pierced for sure. Studs only. Chris yeah.
I've
Earrings.
never heard that. That's interesting.
Earrings, diamond studs. Nice smiles, straight teeth, no grills, just straight teeth.
My bad.
Painted nails.
Bliss stacks on the lips.
No. Okay.
Not painted nails, but manicured nails. Like cuticles cut, clean.
Got you.
What's it called? What's the thing you put on the nails called?
Shellac.
What?
No, not the shellac.
Wait, how
Clear
the fuck
coat
do you-
or non-clear coat?
I don't mind a clear coat.
Okay.
Clear
Maybe
coat?
not like shiny,
Clear
but
coat.
like I don't mind just like a standard
You want
clear
clear
coat.
Mucho.
That's what they told you after you said 2,000 baht?
Yeah. I don't mind that's crazy.
That's funny. That's funny.
You're great though.
For sure, got a 30 piece before 2 hours.
To be honest, and I don't mind. I like a fitted. Yeah, a fitted. If you
Sticker
like,
on, sticker off.
sticker on, son.
Sticker on.
Yeah, sticker. Sticker on.
match.
Sticker on, fitted like a New York Yankee in LA. Adidas, shout out. Yeah,
Fair.
it's funny when someone said, "What did someone say?" What was that tweet? Was it like a Adidas son or
For YE.
daughter?
That's funny.
That's
But anyways, yeah, I think that is like nice skin. And like either a full beard or like the mustache chin combo.
The Lloyd Banks.
What?
The Lloyd Banks.
Is that
You
Lloyd
said,
Banks?
you said mustache this. Like,
Yeah, but like I don't want it to I don't like the connect.
Okay, so
You
now
don't like
okay.
to go see.
when
not-
it's
it's
just
not
like
the 70s,
clean,
yo.
like a clean mustache and just like oh my.
That's your bag. Okay.
Yes, or a full beard.
So now the second part of this. This stemmed from
And
a
a few
tweet that I
chains.
saw.
Actually, no, just one chain. One chain. I don't like stacked chains, by the way. Just one solid chain.
So now this
You
stems
just
from
look down like safe.
This stemmed from a tweet that I saw where a girl was like, I didn't know men's haircuts were $40. If I was a man, I would stay with a fresh cut. Now, Zoe, if you were a man, I want to ask you a few things and you just tell me what you would do.
Okay.
How often would you get a haircut?
If I was a man,
Yeah.
every 2 weeks, 3 max.
Okay. I think that's fair. The girls that we're talking about, every week. I asked my girl
every
this too.
week?
No, I asked my girl this question today, actually. And she was like, yeah, if your stuff is, you guys don't have to do much. You just get a haircut. I'd be in the barber every Sunday. I was like, every Sunday?
No, every 2 weeks.
That's crazy.
Every 2 weeks.
Haircuts didn't always used to be $40 though.
Yeah, no, they were even cheaper. So
And
that
back
would
in-
Did
bring
your hair
more
even
to
grow
their.
that fast that every Sunday you need a lineup?
I don't
I've
think
had an
you
era like
would.
this. In
Well,
university,
maybe if
I
you're
did
light,
this.
like lighter skinned people, like if your hair grows fast or it's like really
Yeah.
wavy
Yeah.
where it looks.
Softer texture.
But like a dark skinned dude, you don't need to cut every weekend. That's very excessive.
I would say every 2 weeks, 3 weeks if I'm pushing it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's every 2 or 3 weeks.
How much women that you don't know would you follow on Instagram?
How many women that I don't
On a
know?
percentage, a
Are
percentage.
these related questions?
Like
Percentage.
15%.
15.
Yeah.
Okay. How often do you think you would buy bottles in the club?
Whew.
Oh.
How old am I?
Your age right now.
Oh. Not often, but a little bit more. Like I'd probably say if at least
Out of 10 times.
Okay, out of 10 times, at least 5 times I'm buying bottles. Yeah.
It's an expensive life, man.
How often would you go on dates per month if you're single?
If I'm single,
Single.
per month,
Yeah.
different girls,
Yeah.
3.
3 a month.
3 a month
3 a month.
3 dates a month?
Wow.
with different, like 3 different girls.
Oh wait, but I gotta keep it up though. Yeah,
3
hold
dates a
on.
year.
Think about the lifestyle.
3
you're-
dates a year? 3 dates a year?
That's pushing it too. What?
3 dates a year?
Yeah.
Mucho said we got food at home.
Yeah.
Yo, you are the worst type of nigga, bro.
Why?
Yo,
Am I a
what?
whore or not?
What?
3
You're not-
dates a year, that's fine. Like,
You're not tripping.
If I'm single and I'm actively dating, why would I not be going on 3 dates a month?
That's
That's a
3
fu-
different
that's
dates with
such
3
a-
different people a month. That's a lot.
Is it?
That's a lot.
Fuck up your finances so fast.
That's just
Oh
a
my
lot
God.
of social, like.
No way.
You're spending
But you're
red
you're
ski.
introverted. Maybe that's why. I'm extroverted. I'm taking out the
I'm
baddies.
extroverted too.
You're not taking out the baddies though. You just want to record women in Montreal.
Oh my God. What's wrong? What is going on with you?
So where?
What's wrong? What's going on?
She's not wrong though. She's not wrong.
Zoe, what's up?
Stop that laugh. It sounded like a ball drop.
On these 3 days,
I'm saying,
Yo, Christoph's
Now
the
give
worst
me-
person where someone roasts you and he laughs after. Christoph's the worst person.
all right, so now we're going to stay right here. Let's say you stick with the 3 dates a month.
Can someone pass me a
Give
napkin,
me-
please?
Sorry?
Give
tissue.
me 2 months. Give me 2 months worth of your dates. Like, where are you going? 6 dates. Where are you going?
6 dates?
Yeah, it's 2 months. 3 dates a month, 6 dates. Where are you going?
Okay. I'm getting some bowling in there.
Okay.
It's a good date.
I'm getting a dinner, a couple dinners. Maybe something like, kind of like more romantic, like a candle making, like a perfume making.
First date.
Maybe date number 2. Date number 2, number 3, a little perfume
2
making.
good activity dates right there.
Okay.
I might go like, well, I'm trying to think like festival, like a taco
Festival?
fest or like a food fest, like
Okay.
a summer,
okay.
like a fest, like a taco fest or a this fest or
Just take her to Kensington.
concert.
That's not bad.
Go pay for that.
Yeah,
That's not a
yeah.
bad pasta. That's not a bad
Do
idea.
like a sporting game,
Little
like a
Rasta
TFC
pasta.
or like a Raptors game.
Once a month?
No, I'm just saying like
This is
he's
one
saying-
of the 3.
Yeah.
He's saying
Okay.
date idea. So one could be a Raptors game. Then you could do bowling, dinner, activity like perfume making or candle making or whatever.
But not just straight
Movies.
dinner though.
What do you mean?
Not straight dinner. You're more of an activity date type of
No,
person.
no dinner. I could just do dinner tonight.
Straight
Like, yeah,
dinner?
Straight
just
dinner,
dinner
that's it?
tonight. Yeah.
Dinner and home?
Really? Dinner at
Yeah,
home.
freaky boy.
I'd be like, can I take you out for dinner tonight?
Why at home after?
No, I'm just saying, were you trying to go like to a bar after, or you try to
Well,
go
we
to
can
a
sit at the bar
movie,
after, but
or-
like I'm taking you out for dinner tonight. So
Okay.
pick you up at 8 on Saturday. We go out for dinner, get a few drinks, talk over food. I drop you home.
Okay.
Or if you active,
Are you picking up? Are you picking
Wham,
up
bam,
all of
take it, man.
them?
yes. Only if they're comfortable with me though. Like if I said like if you're comfortable, I can pick you up. If not, I can Uber you or whatever.
How much cheeks are you knocking per month?
This
With this face,
If I were
but I want to be safe though,
Oh,
and I'm not trying to like
no.
oh goddamn.
So you
Hold
get
on.
that
How many
golden
girls
ticket,
am I
man.
dating?
I told you you're going on 3 dates a month.
With different girls? I'm hitting at least one.
Yeah.
A
Damn,
date.
that sounds crazy. Yeah.
1 for 3 is good
One a
numbers.
month.
1 for 3 is good.
One new body a month.
Yeah.
Maybe not every month. Maybe not every month.
Yeah, you hitting triple digits at that,
But my
at
thing
that
is,
pace.
but I'm single, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely hitting at least one.
Triple digits?
What do you mean?
You're going to get to triple digits eventually.
But I'm not hitting. Maybe I'm hitting like I'm keeping January, February like the same girl. I'm hitting.
Oh, rotation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hit all the new dates.
And you, okay, I got 2 last questions. Out of these girls that you're crushing, do you think you would easily be able to transition between the crushes? Like you crushed the first couple months, you're not crushing her anymore, now you're crushing someone else. Do you think you would be able to let that girl down easy?
100%. Yeah, yeah, I think so.
It's tough to do.
Okay.
I think it's tough to do for sure, but I think I can do it.
Tough to do. And how would you go about doing so?
What's your verbiage?
So wait,
What's
is
your
it just
verbiage?
I'm no longer interested in her, or is it?
Nah, she's still cool and you're still down, but your focus is on someone else.
Someone else now.
So you're over here with it.
But I guess.
Now you're not benching her completely, but it's like you're on the sideline right now.
And I still want to keep that door open?
Mm-hmm.
That's
yes,
fucked up, though.
But no, I was gonna say you're keeping the door open, like ball in her court way, not like you're stringing her along, but just
Okay.
like, yo, I'm still.
See? He has the verbiage down, yo. He's been here before, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm fighting demons. yo, bro, like
You got to make sure your name is good in
work
the streets
is
too.
hard. Like, bro, my manager's on my ass.
She's going through a lot.
I'm going through so much right now. I don't know if I can focus like on a relationship type shit. Like, I just don't want to put you. No. For real though, honestly, I feel like I would just
Gave her 6 cliches.
fuck.
It's not you, it's me.
Yeah, for real, as fuck.
You know the script. Yeah.
I would probably just be
Oh,
like,
see, tread lightly, eh?
I know the script.
Yeah.
You think she's heard the script before?
Oh, with the amount of friends that I have, of course.
Yeah, probably.
Why you women? This is normal.
Whether it's been told to her
Whether
or
it's
her
me
guy
or my
friends
friends
explaining
or
it
my
to her.
guy
Yeah.
friends tell me what they say. Yeah.
Yes.
And then
Joe.
final question.
Wait, hold on. Let me get this. I feel like I would just tell her. Yeah, like if it's not really going anywhere, I'd just be like, yo, like I don't think we should just maybe slow it down.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yo, to be honest, like
If only it was that easy.
Yeah.
I would just be like,
Yeah, I just think things are moving a little, too
not
fast.
even not even too fast. I would just be like, yeah, like to be honest, I don't want to waste your time. And we've been
Sorry.
doing this for a while. And it's not, I think we're both in a place where we're not actively trying to move this to the next level.
But that's usually not true.
Why?
because they want to move into the next level. You're choosing not to.
I hear you.
I
but
don't want to
be
waste your
down.
time as fire though. I like that.
I hate when
I
niggas
don't
say that
really
because you already
wanna waste
wasted it, you
your time.
stupid bitch.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna say.
I don't want to waste
no.
more of it.
That's what they're gonna say.
Yeah.
There's waste more of
Would you
it.
rather save, like, you want to keep the car running or save some gas, right? But yeah, so final question. 2 months of this lifestyle,
Fuck.
how much do you think it is going to cost you?
Oh, a couple bands.
Oh, you're
I
taking
would
them
say,
out to
no. but
floor
like-
seats
No. But think about it. You
No, just
factor in
everything
You factor in
combined.
for
gas.
2 months, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you factor in gas. You factor in, maybe an outfit. You factor in your haircuts. You factor in the dates. You factor in
Parking.
anything. Yeah, I'd say maybe like 2,000,
Okay.
1,500,
2,000?
maybe 1,500.
A band a month on dates,
That's insane.
that's a lot of money.
What do we talk about? Vices?
But we're talking about
We're
everything.
talking about maintenance
like,
too.
talking about maintenance.
That's a vice.
Yeah,
Like-
that is
Yeah, but your
Yeah,
haircut's
hair-
$40.
And I'm getting it twice a month, right?
Yeah.
80
So
bucks.
that's $80.
Under 100.
A date, okay, it's what? 3 dates.
each
a
date's
month.
like 150.
Each
that's the
date,
low
call it
average.
like
On
150
average.
on the low. So
That's
this fits
low
to
end.
2 bills, 2, 4, 6.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're looking at almost a band.
That's
That's a lot.
That is
Every
Well,
month.
vice.
depending on your
And then gas. Do I have a car payment? I have a whip. Am I Ubering her?
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not Ubering her. I'll meet you there.
Depending
I
on
might
your
Uber you back, but I'm not Ubering no girl.
depending on your lifestyle, like that's
These are not,
to
also,
maintain
these
that.
are not my expectations, by the way. I'm just saying.
So what you would
like,
do if you were a boy?
Yeah. If I had money and I was a boy, yeah, I'd get active a little
Would
bit.
you be a lover man or a fuck boy?
I'd be a loving man for sure. It's me and you, shorty.
3 dates a month with different
Well, I'm
women?
single. But you said I'm single though.
yeah.
All right, man. You're getting.
They're single
you're
level,
getting,
man.
Give it, is it 3 or just 3 dates a month? Like, what if I'm feeling shorty? I'm taking her out maybe every other week.
Yeah, but you were saying you're gonna date different women, 3 dates with
But
different
you guys,
women
but
a
you
month.
guys said different women. So I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like,
Oh, my fault.
at least
Fair.
if I'm single, at least maybe 2 women a month, maybe.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe the first one didn't work out, I'm gonna take her out. But if one's going good, I'm gonna take her out. To me,
Right.
I like when guys take me out. If you like me, we should go out. It doesn't have to be expensive. You should try to see me consistently.
Yeah.
So if I
Once
like
every other
shorty,
week.
I'm taking her out at least 3 times a month.
Yeah.
100%.
That's valid,
That is
3 times, so that's almost once a week.
yeah. Maybe we have 1 week off. Maybe we had a family gathering. You had a rough week. We were trying to chill. Snowstorm.
yeah. Demons one
But the
week.
next week we back at it. The crack at it. Yeah. Facts. I feel like if you're interested in a girl, you should try to see her 3 times a month.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
I don't know if I was doing that before. I'm not gonna.
What are you doing? Text me every day? Suck my dick.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Nah.
Wait. I don't know why you guys are shaking your head. If you like a girl, you're gonna see her 3 times a month. What the fuck?
Thank you.
I think most women, especially today, would feel like offended by that. Only 3 times, like only once.
Oh.
Like I think they even once a week, like most
that's
women
not
would
even
feel.
right.
I'll say, like, once a week.
To me, once. Well, first of all, I have a life.
So you guys are on different timing.
I have a life. So I have work, I have the podcast, I have my family, I have friends. So to see my interest, I don't know, every weekend, that's good for me.
Yeah. Every weekend, take a weekend off.
Once you're my man, then
and
once it
how
starts
long-
getting more serious, maybe like twice a week, after work, I go over to your place, you come to my, that's different.
And how long before your representative goes away?
My what?
Your representative.
What's that? Muchual's nodding. Like,
Yeah.
How long before your representative? Like when you start talking to someone, the representative. How long before the representative goes
Oh,
away?
before you become you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm me on the first date.
Nobody's them.
Come on.
I promise you I'm me on the first date.
Personality wise, you might be you, but in your brain, you're not you yet.
What do you mean?
Oh.
Like you're still
Like I'm not tapped?
Yeah, like you're
No,
still,
but Zoe, you've
like, you're
expressed
still
that
cool.
though. Zoe, you've said how like when you start talking to a guy, you'll kind of overdo it a little bit to see if he can handle it.
Not even overdo it, but I'm not gonna.
No. Yeah, or you've said after you crush it, you turn tapped.
Okay, hold on. Wait.
You said that on air.
It's a little crass.
When have I ever said that?
You said that.
I said after I let a man hit, I turn tapped.
Yeah.
No, I never. I
Does
don't
no one
ever
else
said that.
remember this?
You just put the words in my mouth. I don't
No.
think I ever said that.
Energy transfer.
turn tapped?
Well, tapped
Nah.
might be extra, but you have said that there is a shift once you guys.
Oh yeah, for
Fornicate.
sure. Yeah, but that's most women. Though.
That's every woman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The representative
I
is
don't think
gone.
I'd become tapped, but definitely I feel like there's a little bit now. There's a little more sauce
Because
in
I
the
feel like a
pot.
lot of girls are like, when you just meet them, they're so cool.
Right.
Cool with everything.
Yeah.
Go out with your friends.
Yeah. That's their favorite word. After a certain amount of time,
Yeah, man.
and the representative goes away, you're like, oh, your program is strict.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but like my thing is, I'm there with a lot of things. It's just like don't take me for an idiot.
Yeah.
That's when the goes away. And once the goes away, it's hard to get the back. Because I'm on
Now
your
you're
ass.
living strictness now.
What?
Now you're living in the strictness.
Yeah.
Sean Strickland.
But I won't lie. This goes you're dumb. Going into being strict, bro. So obviously, shout out Uncle Delroy. That's my family. I posted a dapping up 10s video for Uncle Delroy.
Oh.
If you guys follow me on either TikTok or Instagram, you saw it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did one for them last year. It did a good amount of numbers. So like, yo, do you mind doing another one for us this year? I said, yeah, I'll post. That's no problem. You'll keep like the kind of tradition going. Yeah, I posted it on Instagram. And keep in mind, this is gonna be a shock. Some people bagged it already. It wasn't me in the video.
No, she was a little darker.
Yeah. So the girl doing it, like I didn't. It wasn't me who chose the men. But I will say they did choose good-looking men. Like if I was doing it, I would have chose probably those same guys. Given a 1-2, maybe not. With all due respect. So, Muchual, stop.
With all due respect.
Yeah, 1-2 of them. They had a 1-2 sneak in there, but it's okay.
1-2 sneak.
So-
Zoe.
I posted on Instagram, it's getting some traction. Goes like, yo, this is crazy. Like, da-da-da-da. Like, this can't be Toronto. Like, oh my God, no way there's a Toronto man. Like, what? Toronto got this, da-da-da-da.
You see this? Even when we're getting complimented, we're getting dissed.
So I posted on TikTok. And it's going up a little bit. It's going up a little bit. I'm seeing the comments come in. It's going up. It's going on. Well, okay, so this guy doing numbers. Then it goes up. And I'm at like 100,000 views, 200,000 views, 300,000 views, 400,000 views.
Oh, shit, okay.
And I'm like, oh my God. Like this actually, like, bro, no, this video is locked in now. And I'm going through the comments and women are like, who's this one? Who's this one? Who has his stats? Who's number 2? Who's number 4? TikTok now you can put photos. First of all, that's one of the best things TikTok has ever done. Allowing photos in the comments has me in tears. Like the comment section is so much better on TikTok because the pictures people be putting in the comments have me in tears. Women are screenshotting, yo, who's this one? I want this one. This one's fine. And I'm like, yo, if my man was ever caught in a dapping up 10s video that went viral, I would crash out. Because
Why you can't fight?
no, I can fight. But it's like, yo, why are there women screenshotting my man's face asking ladies, who's this one? I will fucking report this video.
And especially if she's fine.
Are you out of your mind?
Yeah.
And that comment of the screenshot, ladies, who is this, has 2,000 likes. Are you fucking nuts?
And you're just watching your man's Instagram
Like, yo,
just go up.
and some guys I know personally, and they're like, yo, I gained like 200 followers today. And I'm like, yo,
He's going fishing.
Yeah, man. He's shopping in his DM.
like,
Yeah, so
what?
next time you do one of these videos,
Put you in. But the thing is also,
Wouldn't you be happy for your man though?
I would like.
You
Of course, there's levels. Because of course, in the beginning, I'd be like, yeah, my man's fine as fuck. Like, hello, yes, dap him up. But then, like, I also know how women are.
when you start seeing the
And when I actually see, like, oh, yo, women are actually actively trying to fuck my man. Now we have a problem. Like, it's all cute. Like, oh, your man's so fine. Yes, girl, thanks. I'm lucky. But yeah. Your man's so cute. Yeah, I know. He's in it every night. But now it's like, okay, wait, hold on. Why are you guys looking so hard? Like, yo, how old is he? What's his eye? What city is he from? What, like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah,
What?
the jealousy kicks in.
Yeah, like, I'll be honest. I don't play those games.
Yeah.
Do not ask me what my man's name is.
Right. But it's funny though, because it's like subconsciously like women want a man that woman want to fuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
in theory,
Right.
yes. Like,
In
of
reality.
course,
Yeah, in real life.
In reality, it's like
of course, I would like. Yes, I would love for people like, oh, your man's so cute. Your man's good looking. Oh, you got a good one. Yeah, but like, keep it there.
Right. Keep it in your mind.
Do not ask him where are you from? What's your name? How old? You're asking questions that you don't need to fucking know. Are you the cops? Are you pulling him over?
Can he follow back?
Follow back who?
The new.
yo, Muchual is
The newfound friends.
Do you know them?
No.
No.
Nah.
Oh, he likes the pictures.
No. Do you know them?
No.
No.
But he can.
Why?
I don't know. Why?
No.
Why do you meet new people?
If you met them,
Networking.
and
you
you
met
had,
them
like,
and then you followed
if you
them?
met them, oh yeah, blah blah. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool.
What about if you saw him at the Dapping Up 10's event?
Was she what?
That was a dabbing up 10's event is hilarious.
Like no.
But he met them already
How?
at the event. And then like she sees him go viral. Oh, that's the dude that
Oh,
I
I
saw.
remember her.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
And I remember her, and I
Yeah,
remember her
yeah.
and her.
Yeah, you're remembering too
They
much.
were all friends. I
Yeah.
remember all of
You're
them.
remembering too much.
But can he follow back like dudes?
If you know them,
what?
like why are you following back random niggas? Who is these?
I mean,
Strict.
don't you meet people on social media?
What do you mean?
Don't you meet people on social media?
It's rare. I've done it before,
Cap.
but like not in a long
Cap.
time. I honestly, I won't lie. Now,
I knew you on social media before I knew you in real life.
yeah, but we had mutuals.
Oh, so what about if he has mutuals with her?
Depends who the mutuals are.
Mutual.
Oh God, mutual. No.
It's a mutual.
Muchual.
A mutual.
It's an
If it's a
episode.
mutual,
I don't know how to
No.
spell that.
mutual. If it's a mutual, I don't want him to follow her back. No.
I'm fucking around, yo.
Yeah, but I mean, like to me, it's like if you're just following back every girl who follows you, like what are you doing?
No, not every girl.
Like I'm not.
Not
Like I'm not.
Yeah, not all.
So you want me to follow back every nigga who follows me? I'll have your stomach hurt.
No, why not? You do that anyway.
No, I don't.
You don't follow niggas back?
If I know them or we have a lot
Or
of
if we have a lot
mutuals
of
or maybe like
mutuals.
I met them before, yeah, I'll follow him back. But if I don't know these niggas, I'm not following back.
Fair enough.
What the fuck? Especially if I'm a man. What am I following back this random nigga for?
Nah, you're a good you.
Yeah, that's fair.
That doesn't make. Does that make any sense?
No, I hear where you're coming
Like I'm
from.
following back someone to show like, oh, like I'm interested. Like not even I'm interested, but like, oh, I recognize this and like this is cool.
Yeah.
I think follow back is a cosign. Like this is cool.
Right.
If I don't know you, this is not cool.
Yeah.
No click.
But
No.
like sometimes like the woman's aesthetics, it looks cool on the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, you follow her. Listen, whatever you listen.
Right.
No,
I'm
no.
projecting.
Whatever you have in your relationships, that's on you. Listen, no. Listen, no. I don't want to deal with a man like you. No. Honestly, yeah. Because I would be look at you, yo. Which one doesn't have a car? Because I would then stab your tires a long time. Like, we should be doing ridiculous shit sometimes.
Yeah, you about to stay steady for real.
Like, oh, you want to do Montreal? Okay.
Bonjour.
Like,
Zoe's blood pressure's up every single
like I
day
just
with this
can't do
man.
the like. Cause look at these niggas know what they're doing, bro. Two things about niggas: niggas know what they're doing. Niggas know who to play with.
Nah, man.
I agree with the second one.
I don't agree with the
Niggas
second
don't
one.
know what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't know if we know
The
what we're
second
doing.
one, I don't think that's
Niggas
true.
know what they're doing, and niggas know who to play with, yo.
No.
See, because no, this is my thing, right?
And one thing about me,
I feel like,
don't try to play with me.
I don't always know what I'm doing.
yeah, see,
I'll say that.
Sometimes I'm trying shit.
Sometimes I'm oblivious.
yeah, because
Shut up.
No, a lot of
don't
times we
always-
just improvise shit.
Zoe,
I don't always know
Zoe,
what
hear me out.
Shit.
I feel like men be ruining women's days by accident.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
woman ruins men's
calculated.
days on purpose.
Because you
Yeah.
ruined mine first.
Who knows?
If you ruin my day first, bro, like don't piss me off.
Yeah, you never saw that TikTok of the girl telling this story where she's like, yo, I can't believe like I woke up one day on my period. My man was in the living room stretching. I was upset that he didn't like wake me up first or like kiss me on my forehead. I went in there. I was being so cold to him. He was giving me attitude back. He took my charger. I went in the other room. He went upstairs. And then afterwards, she said she barged into the room and she's like, why are you acting like this? Like, yo, what are you doing? You did this in the morning, blah, 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 blah. He looked at her, he was like, I thought we were playing around. I didn't know you were actually mad.
Oh my God.
I thought we were joking.
Yep.
That's the life that I be living.
Yeah.
I thought this was a
Zoie
joke.
just told his life story.
I didn't know that this was smoke for real.
Yeah.
I thought we were playing.
But shout out to him though, because you can't let women ruin your day though. Don't let it happen. You know what I mean? Like, of course, be accountable, blah, 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 for sure. But if they're trying to ruin your day, it's still up to you.
I've
You
never
can still
tried-
have a great day.
I'm never
they'll be
trying to
pissed.
ruin
They'll
my
be
man's.
mad. If you're happy, they'll be mad.
No, I'm
Yeah,
never
you can't be happy
actively, like,
with-
I'm not gonna wake up and think I'm gonna ruin my man's day today. I'm not gonna do that. But if you piss me off, I'm not gonna like.
Yeah, you don't want him to smile though.
No, because if you do something to piss me off,
Cool.
I'm not going to react in a way that's gonna salvage your day. Like, fuck you.
Okay, but what if he's not the reason that you're pissed off?
Oh, then it doesn't matter. You're not the reason. Maybe I'll tell you.
I don't think it's
but
always
I won't.
come
Like,
on.
but I know. But this is me. Even with my friends. Even I'm like, yo, like I'm irritated right now. Like I'll tell you, like, yo, I'm irritated right now, and it's not because of you. I just give me 20 minutes.
Sure. Yeah,
Like, I'll tell
I've
you that-
seen those.
Yeah.
That's very.
We've been around those.
Exactly.
We've been
So you
around
know,
those.
and I'll come around. Like I said, I'll come around maybe like 20 minutes. But yeah, just give me like a second.
That's very self-aware of you. I feel like most people aren't that
I do that a
self-aware.
lot because that's just, honestly that's how I am with my family.
Cap, man.
Why?
Because if you're laughing and having a good time when Zoe's on her tick,
Fuck that.
Fuck
No one's
that.
allowed to have fun.
Yeah, fuck that.
We're all going to hell.
Nah. It's not like that. But if he pisses me off, I'm not gonna be calm just because like I don't want to ruin his day. No, you pissed me off, and you're gonna know you pissed me off.
I feel like that's why I would never want to get into an argument on a vacation. Cause your girl's mad and you're in the lobby doing the cha-cha slide with the dancers. She's gonna be even more pissed. You can't have fun if your girl's not having fun.
God forbid I want to get away from an argument and have fun. Oh my
Nah,
God.
man.
Fuck.
they're not.
She's
with that.
pissed and you're outside
Those
doing the
things are
limbo.
like that. You just-
Bro, man, I'm just looking off the balcony, everybody's like, follow the leader, and I'm just looking over like this motherfucker. And he's like, go left. Hey, bro. With this random Mexican fucking hotel staff. I'm so pissed off.
But that's what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'm not the type to like act. I don't want to ruin my man's day. But also, like, I don't want my man to piss me off.
True.
But you're human. Sometimes you know,
Give and
you
take.
argue, whatever. But
And
like,
it's-
some girls will be like, yo, my man's pissing me off. Like, I'm gonna like embarrass him. Or I'm gonna this and
That's
that. Like,
crazy.
I
It's
would never do
It's
that.
validation. Knowing that you can ruin his day is validating to a lot
Some
of women.
people.
No, I would never do
A lot
that.
of people. I think men probably
I would
do
not.
an extended
But I'm
list,
also not
probably.
gonna-
Women only.
Men don't be ruining their girls' days.
You guys be ruining, yeah. But
Not intentionally. I
By
agree with that.
accident.
Cause why would I want to start beef on purpose? I would
Yeah.
never ever want to do that.
Men never
That
want to
is
start
so
beef
cat.
on purpose with the
Men are very well
I would
intended.
never ever want to beef on purpose.
We try to
also, you
avoid
know,
it.
but also something that gets me with men is like the lack of awareness or the lack. Sometimes you guys like are your eyes not open to what's happening right now?
No.
Like, do you
No.
not see that I was struggling?
man, I had a lot.
No,
Zoe,
but my-
you
yeah,
can't-
my-
no.
See,
Like-
that's what gets it. The lack of consideration sometimes, or like the lack of
But just say
awareness,
something then.
or you can just notice.
We don't. Okay.
We need more emotional intelligence. For
Yeah,
sure.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah,
not,
I agree
I'm
with
not
that,
just.
We
gonna
can't
go.
read
Like
minds in
sometimes
these
it's like, bro, did
situations,
you
like-
not see me fall back there?
But it was funny.
You got to make light of it.
Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like certain
Yeah.
things, like, bro, like
Yeah, you're on your,
I've been missing for 20 minutes. Did you
What-
not think
do
to
you-
ask
Okay,
why?
hold on.
I
Do you,
think
do you
that this-
expect men to be alert all the time?
Yes.
That's
No, but I don't even
Yes.
think it's.
That's how I was raised.
But I don't
yes.
even think it's necessarily
The
being
fuck?
unalert. I think just as a guy, like you're always thinking about something. So you might not notice the other thing. You know how girls talk about turning their brains off when they're with a man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We never turn our brains off.
Facts.
Bro.
So I'm not going to notice that. I might not notice that you were struggling to carry this bag up the stairs.
Bro, one time I was out with this guy and I think we went to Harvey's, something like that. And we went to eat in the car and I sat on a sauce and it exploded.
Oh.
And this nigga didn't even flinch. He just kept eating his burger.
Did he laugh?
He was just looking at me like, damn. And I was like, yo, listen.
Yeah, now you got ketchup all over
Are
your
you
back.
okay? Like, are you you're not gonna like. And he was like, I got napkins here, but like,
See, like you're mad that it didn't also ruin his day too. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm like, this nigga didn't even like.
You wanted it to be like, damn, I'm mad too.
Wait, y'all are nuts. Y'all are crazy. Like,
At least like stop eating and like he was just
offered
like
to do something.
he gave me napkins, but like he didn't put down his burger.
why do I gotta go through everything you're going through?
fuck?
too,
I
man?
did enough. I'm back on this side.
Nah, fuck that. I'll never forget that shit. I was like, yo, this guy's just like, yo, he kept eating me. He was like, yo, here's some napkins. But I'm like, yo, like get out the car. Like,
So what would you have done?
what do you mean?
I think it's the same. All you could do is just pass a
I was
napkin.
like, drop my burger. Got out the car, came around,
Y'all
come
are
stand up, let me
nuts.
see.
Wipe his body too? No. There's nothing you could. There's nothing you could do. Man.
Why are you walking away?
But anyways, before we move on, last thing I wanted to say is because of the dapping up tens and the women in the comments, are women now proving that men are the prize in Toronto?
Oh wow.
That's a
Because
bold
like
statement.
if women are that much on the hunt to find good looking men in the city,
Right.
right? And they want to find his they're, approaching him, they're sliding in the DMs, they're, actively following. Are we now contradicting ourselves to say that, okay, now we need men, like we're deprived of men in Toronto. So now if we see a good looking one who looks our type, I need to find it. I need it. So are we now showing that men are the prize that we're chasing? Because right now, are Toronto women in a drought?
If they
Like
were, you would have
scarcity
approached
theory?
them.
Huh?
If they were, you would have approached them.
If they were what?
Nah,
If they were the prize, you would have approached them.
I think they're pulling the reverse Uno.
What do you mean?
In what sense?
It's the reverse because it's like all of these girls may find this. I think this is the difference. 2,000 girls found this guy's Instagram. They're all gonna follow him. Maybe 10 might DM him or actively try to pursue him. The rest are gonna just wait and hope they get chose. Now, if it was guys, 2,000 guys followed a girl, probably 1,500 are sliding in her DMs.
1,500
actually.
is crazy. You think it's that high for real?
It could
Probably.
be.
I think so.
Holy hell.
If they just followed because she's bad.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So I think I don't think the girls are thinking that guys are the prize because they still want to be the prize, but all they're going to do is just put themselves in position for you to choose them. So you still have to pursue them even though they wanted you first. So I don't think it's really like a prize thing because if it was a prize, they would be actively pursuing.
It's like, oh, let's go get a drink.
Yeah.
And
When
then-
are you going to
and-
take me out?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that, yeah.
Yeah.
I
All of a
guess.
sudden, the kiosk gets handed to you for her
Toronto
idea.
women are in a drought, bro.
Yeah.
We're in a drought for real.
Why do you say that?
Because why are we like the second we see one good looking man, it's like, oh, he's not from here. Oh my God, who is he? Oh my God, where can I find him? Oh my God, I need to start coming to these parties. Oh, I need to come outside. Hold on, like what?
But I don't
But
know.
it shows that they're here then.
For sure.
But
like,
I also feel like this is
why
like internet. This is like internet stuff. Because girls be going in person.
Of course they do.
So like,
It's not a
if
question.
there's so much ugly dudes, why are so much girls getting bagged?
Cracked.
Yeah.
Bagged and cracked.
Yeah.
These girls aren't celibate, man.
If everybody was so
You are
ugly,
not celibate.
if everybody
You
was
are
so
not
ugly,
celibate.
how is everybody getting crushed? It doesn't make sense. The bag
Somebody's lying here.
Yeah, the bag doesn't add up. Either you're crushing ugly dudes or dudes aren't that ugly.
Zoe, do you feel like the men in the video, in the Dapping Up 10s video, do you feel like they looked not Canadian? Like, do you think they looked American?
No. That was funny to me. A lot of the guys in the video were from Toronto.
No, I know,
Like,
but
people
I'm
are like,
just.
oh no, those are you.
But
I'm
do you
like, bro,
think
I
that
can
they're-
name a lot. Like these niggas are from here.
You don't think their look or their aesthetic or whatever lended to that sort of.
But what's it like? They were just a lot of them were well dressed. Like just because you're well dressed, that now makes you American or from the UK.
I feel like
I
that
get-
was an element to.
I get what he's
This
saying
fiasco.
because there has been a thing. I think it still is a thing where it's like in Toronto, guys are known to like dress down often.
I love it,
And it's not like, but it's not like you know how there's certain places where like drip is important, like New York or Atlanta or
hear
even
you.
some parts of LA and stuff where it's like every time you step out of the house, you want to have that shit on. Like that's just part of what you do. Toronto isn't really like that in general, men and women. You know, it's not
more
really
casual.
like that.
Yeah.
So I think usually when people see a dude like really like dressed or like wearing something out of the box, because like that could be a thing too. A lot of Toronto dudes don't really take risks with their clothing. I think people automatically assume that you're American.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
That's a good way to
not
articulate it.
And they're not necessarily wrong, because I remember the last time I was in LA, I was at Fixins and I'm like, no homo. I was like, yo, there's a lot of well-dressed guys in here. Like, y'all got that shit on. Like, everybody's
You have to
just...
know homo that?
if it applies.
That's not a pause.
If it applies.
You're being cautious. I get it.
Yeah, I'm just being cautious.
Y'all put
but
that
like,
shit on.
everybody was dressed really nice to just come and eat some fried chicken.
Would you rather tell a man, I like that fit, or you put that shit on?
Oh, you put that shit
You
on.
put that
The
shit
shit
on,
on.
presents
It's better than
easier.
I rate the fit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say, yo, your fit's fire.
Yeah.
I think that's an easy
Or
way
an
to-
article, like it's a tough shirt. Or
clothes,
something
yeah.
like
Your
that.
shoes-
I'll compliment niggas.
Your shoes are tough.
That's easy.
I'll give a
that's-
compliment,
that's-
yeah.
That shouldn't be an issue at all.
But you put that shit on.
Yeah.
Maybe not with that tone.
Too much twang. Yeah, you put way too much on that.
You got that shit on, brother.
All right.
Aye.
You sound
Ruined
like an
it.
undercover cop. You know where I can find some dope?
Oh my God.
So what did men
Chili.
do?
What?
Men
no,
are-
let's go on to Cardi B. So I don't know if anyone saw, Cardi B has been was she technically on trial, sort of? Like a civil
She was
suit?
in court, yeah.
She was in court
Deposition.
for a civil lawsuit with I didn't even know about
Security
this. A
guard.
security guard who she apparently had a confrontation with, who accused her of like punching her or hitting her in the face, leaving like an almost non-existent scar that you literally couldn't see. They showed a photo. It's like, bro, what is that?
Cardi was she went, I don't know if she was giving birth or she went to the doctor or hospital, like when she was pregnant, and the security guard of
No, she
that-
wasn't giving birth because they said she was only about
Okay.
like 3 months.
Okay, so
It was
yeah,
like
she
a
went to the
checkup.
doctor for
Something
maybe
like
like a
that.
checkup type thing, and the security guard was recording her.
Ain't you supposed to be
And
security?
she was on some, your security, it's a private establishment. Why are you recording me? And that's how the confrontation started. So,
Yeah. And then she's tried to sue Cardi
Fair.
B for $24 million.
24.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And honestly, I watched every single clip of Cardi B on the stand.
she's hilarious.
She is so funny. You would think that was an SNL skit, but it was actually in the court of law.
Right.
Like her responses and her mannerisms was so funny.
Yeah.
I don't even know how they took that case seriously.
It
And she
seemed
was being
fake.
real.
It
like the
seemed
entire
fake.
time. But it almost like she's so real that it almost seems fake.
Did it feel like a skit?
Yes. 100%.
It reminded me why Cardi B
But
is
she was just being herself.
like famous. Remember Cardi B came up off the Vine.
being a personality. Yeah.
and like was like doing skits and like was funny. So it's just like, I don't know, with all the hoopla, her Offset and the new album and whatever,
Yeah.
it's like it was cool to see like, oh yeah, you're like a personality. Like, and that's why you were able to make Bodak Yellow like a big song.
She
and
seems
everything.
like she'd
the way
be a
you pushed
really-
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, she seems like she'd be a really cool homegirl.
I would love to have Cardi B on this show.
Oh, yeah.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Because even when like the prosecution asked her, when she was like, oh, well, she's bigger than me. And like, how do you know she's bigger than you? And she like pointed at her eyes and she was like, look. like, bro.
They said,
I know.
did you call her fat? She said,
No.
I don't remember calling her fat. I did call her a bitch.
I called her a
though.
bitch.
That
like,
was hilarious, bro.
Yeah, but
Yeah, man.
but there's also speculation that, well, first of all, she beat the case.
Oh,
so
good for her.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's-
Just not
She beat
guilty.
her,
she
man.
won not guilty in the civil suit. But there's speculation that she's pregnant.
Again?
And I won't lie, because I don't like to, speculate on women's bodies. But
Yeah, me neither.
the footage but the footage that I'm seeing of her like coming out the cars and like it's looking
Yeah?
it's looking pregnant.
Miss Diggs?
It's looking pregnant.
Damn.
Yeah, she stays pregnant.
Yeah,
I mean, kinda. But now is she officially divorced? No.
No. How many kids she got now?
I believe so.
Well, she's
Three?
3 with Offset,
Three
and
with
now
Offset.
she got 3 with Offset?
yeah, she's
I
3
didn't
with
know she had
Offset.
that.
God damn.
Two girls and a boy.
Damn.
Yeah.
2 girls and a boy with Offset, and now she's potentially, allegedly pregnant again because like she looks a little bit bigger and like she's walking like not a kind of
Waddling?
like a pregnant walk.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, why is she walking like that? And like even like the way she's dressing, like you can kind of see that this
Try to hide
area,
some.
yeah, like this area it's snug.
Concealed.
And I'm like, what the
That'll be
fuck?
jokes if it was Offset's kid.
No, I don't think it's Offset's.
No?
It's probably Stephon Diggs.
That would be crazy.
And that's low-key kind of wild. I'm not
Offset
gonna
was.
lie. But I mean,
Offset would crash if she's pregnant.
he's already crashed.
Yeah. But I've seen his recent interviews. He seems more clear-minded now.
Yeah, hopefully so.
You can
He
tell
does.
he jumps off a hill though when he gets on social media sometimes.
Yeah. Well, in his song, he said that she never cooks and she only wanted Nobu. So
That's kind of wild. That's a great song though. That outro
Yeah.
to
I
that
don't know what a
album.
great song.
That's a good
That's a
song.
good-
It's a bag that you
Solid.
don't see Offset getting
That is true.
usually.
It was kind of like throwaway part 2-ish vibes.
What's it called? Move on. Move on.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
It was a good outro. It's a good
Trying to
outro
move
to that.
on in peace. I'm trying to move on.
It's a good song still.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know if she.
It's better than
I mean-
Outside
I liked Outside.
for like 2 hours.
I did, yeah. I did. I won't lie, it did not stick. I don't know, man. I'm nervous for Cardi with this new album. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a
Yeah.
little nervous, and I like Cardi. I like Cardi a lot, but I'm a little scared. I didn't like the Imaginary Player song.
What are you?
Yo,
what-
that
what-
song was like hilariously bad.
It's not bad, but for a lead single, it has no replay value.
What are
yo.
you afraid of? That it won't perform well, or that it's gonna just be trash, and
Both.
you're not gonna enjoy any of it?
Both. Because I loved Invasion of Privacy. That was a good album,
But
front to back.
I feel like that album was such a unique like moment and everything that nobody should be thinking. Okay,
Think about that?
Yeah,
Like,
like
wipe it
you
off?
shouldn't be attaching that to your expectations. I try to have no expectations with
Right.
things, but like yeah, that shouldn't be the mindset that people are going into this because that's not going to happen.
Do you think that consumers need to wipe their the previous project clean from their brain before a new project every artist does?
I don't know if they need to, but it would make it easier for the artist to get critiqued.
Is that even possible to do?
Yeah, like I don't know.
That's tough.
It is tough, right? Because
Yeah.
if you think about a lot of artists,
But I do think context matters though too. Like if your last album was a genre or a bag that no one liked, and then your next album you do the same thing. Like I think you should. It matters.
When you're these big artists, each album informs the next one.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't know, but yeah, I'm nervous for the album.
So is she.
I'm nervous if she's pregnant. Because I mean, Outside was a cool song. Like I said, Cardi's been on a crazy run with features.
Yeah.
Crazy run. Like
Yeah.
she's been like smacking her features out of the fucking park.
Recently?
For the last like 3-4
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
A
Okay.
good
Every
run.
song she touched, except for what's the one she did? The Never Lose Me remix. That was trash. Every other song she touched, her features used to smack.
Yeah.
So now I'm anticipating and a little bit nervous as to like now as her second studio album, like what she's gonna come with. Because like I said, Imaginary Players, I listened to that song one time. It had no replay value to me. So
Was she dissing Nicki in it?
I couldn't even tell you.
Was that the whole thing?
If there's no way she's still dissing Nicki, like let's get over that. Why
Yeah,
are we still
nah,
doing
I
that?
don't think so.
I don't think so. What's Tyshawn? Let's end with Tyshawn Jones.
So
He's a skateboarder, right?
yeah,
Okay,
he's
yeah.
a skateboarder, and I wanted to ask you the question because some paperwork came out how he, I think he, what's the word when you like, he like violated his contract
With Supreme.
with Supreme
Because he
and
did he
Oh,
wear
I've seen
Nike or
this.
something? Or he did something.
Yeah, he like wore something, and apparently Supreme was paying him $83,000
a month.
a month to like just wear Supreme.
Oh, what?
Wear Supreme. You had to wear one Supreme piece every day.
Do you how long do you guys think you could keep that up?
Oh, long. What
Like-
the
Long
fuck?
time. What the
I'm
fuck?
very
good.
long
I will
time.
live in
I'm
Supreme.
good.
A very long
give a
time.
shit.
As long as y'all keep sending me gear, like as long as they keep it up, I'm lasting.
What
Well,
cartoon
but
character?
hold on though. As a woman, that's hard because what if I'm going to like a formal? I'm not wearing a Supreme tee.
Supreme dress.
Supreme dress. Damn.
Like, yeah, as a woman, that might be a little bit hard because unless you are a very versatile brand where you have, because as like my style, I can go both. I can wear like dresses and
You got to
skirts
put a
or whatever.
box logo on all of it.
A Supreme box logo on
Yeah.
everything? Nah, come on. What do you mean?
See, that's the
See?
thing.
You won't
And
live that way for
As a
84
man,
bands
as
a
a
month.
man, it's easier though. Much
How?
easier.
Supreme
What about
suit.
if, yeah.
A Supreme
Oh, a Supreme suit would be
Yeah.
crazy. Supreme
That would
tie.
probably be tough. I could. But I saw people arguing the other side where I get it, where it's like the only way is they're giving you $83K a month, but then what if like Nike hits you and they want to give you like 10 M's?
Oh, bigger bag.
So
Yeah.
what are we like? You know,
10 M's a
like,
month?
no.
Oh,
Like
oh.
they
I
want
like
to
a
do
Nike Tech dress.
They were 10 is kind of grand. Let's take it to 3.
3 M's a
Nike
month.
wants it. No, Nike wants to give you 3
Lump sum.
M's for this
Oh.
deal.
How long?
A year. They want to give you 3 M's for this deal, but obviously you're gonna violate your contract with Supreme, and Supreme is not gonna work with you no more. Are you keeping the 83 or are you taking the 3 from Nike?
83 a month. What's 83,000 times 12? Is that 1.5?
1 point something.
I'm going to Nike. What the fuck? Go where the money is. These brands don't care about you.
This is like, oh, would you rather $1,000 a week until
$2
you
million.
die, or $15 million?
2 million.
Taking the
some change.
15.
What is that?
Like, let's
2
do
million.
math.
2 million and some change.
For 83,000
Per
a month.
year.
And Nike's offering me what?
3 M's for this one campaign.
One campaign, not even the full year.
But a part of the campaign is like you have to
But
wear
3,
this.
but also I believe in, but actually, fuck it. I don't know. I don't know. If it's more money, if it's more money and good relationship, I might go where the money is.
Yeah, I'm taking the lump sum of 3 M's, bro.
Because my thing is like, again, these brands don't care about you. You fuck up, that brand will drop your ass tomorrow.
Facts.
So, respectfully,
Yeah.
money talks.
Nike's real though. They didn't drop Tiger Woods when he cheated on his wife.
Because he
Real
just
one.
fucking cheated on his wife.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, with all due respect.
Thank
Yeah, they gassed that.
Who has Nike dropped? Kyrie.
Kyrie.
What are they dropping
Anyways.
for? Oh,
What was
never mind,
that?
I
Because he was
remember, yeah.
anti-Semitic or whatever.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
he tweeted the
Well, he
link.
tweeted a
He
Amazon.
tweeted
link,
the
too.
link to the book.
Mm. Oh
And-
yeah, yeah.
And then like refused to play ball really with, no pun intended, literally with the organizations and everything, right?
yeah.
They wanted him to do an apology and donate money, and he was like, "Fuck that."
But also,
ran
didn't he
to
start
China.
like taping his shoes?
Yeah, he was covering the Nike logo on his
Yeah.
shoes.
Kyrie's a guy.
Like, he started like covering the Nike logo on his shoes and shit,
Yeah.
which I think is
And then
a
started
crazy-
wearing dangly earrings.
Yeah, like all the way down to his belly button.
And he's streaming, and he's got a shoe deal with some Asian brand and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Honestly, I'd be so pissed. If
I want Kyrie on the pod. He would be a great.
I don't
person.
know.
He's
man.
an interesting
Because, like, you know,
guy.
like
He's an interesting guy.
you know what, like your partner, your baby daddy has to do different shit. Like, bro, what are you doing right now? Like, if I was his baby mom, I'd be like, bro, what's going on? Yo?
Always side questing.
Yeah.
What?
But he's,
Yeah.
He'll be like in the mountains of Montana with
Yeah,
some
like this
First
is not,
Nations group.
like,
he
this when
is
I-
that guy. Yeah. That
Like
is
when I
just-
met you in Cleveland, this is not what you were on.
Kyrie's like the chillest hipster I've ever seen in NBA. Honestly.
Yeah, he's an interesting you, man.
He used to be a snow bunny demon too.
Was he?
That
really?
was the moment,
Yeah.
where it all changed. When
He
he was
definitely
on, he was
was.
celebrating the championship, and he was on that boat with all the snow bunnies, and then everyone was getting at him. That was the moment he changed.
Yeah, he turned
Yeah.
pro-black.
All right, and then there's
Yeah,
that
but he's
viral.
not even like but he still really only dates like light skin or white women.
And-
Light skin still counts, all right?
There's that
Counts for
viral.
what?
Like,
Zoe. They
Yeah,
don't.
we could,
Wait, counts what?
you could be pro-black with a light-skinned wife. You got to
oh,
I never said no. I never said no.
I don't know, you just hesitated very long.
never
I
said
thought
no.
you were going a different.
But I just think that like if you
Oh.
only dated white women and then you only dated light skinned women.
He's getting there. He's getting there. One step at a time.
Okay. Yeah.
And then and then remember that like Tumblr era viral pic of Kyrie and it's like him with like 5 baddies.
Yeah.
You don't remember that
Wait.
pic?
I don't remember this.
What was it? White woman?
No, they were like different
Ambiguous.
shades
What
of
were
black
they?
women.
Racially
Let me
ambiguous?
find this.
No, there was like different shades of black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like an
I didn't
older
see
picture of Kyrie. But yeah, that's crazy, man.
Nah, I just remember him on that boat.
Did you guys see Bryson Tiller doesn't want to be an artist anymore?
Yeah, he just
Yeah,
wants to
I
write
seen
for
that.
Drake or Chris Brown.
You see him grab his dick at that girl at the concert?
No.
Excuse me.
No, I did not.
What the fuck?
What a left turn.
I think I missed that one.
No, Zoe, I didn't go to the concert.
Yeah, you,
No, it wasn't
you,
in
you be clicking
Toronto.
on different videos than us.
He was I don't know who this girl saw on TikTok, and she's like, oh, when Bryson Tiller like chooses you in the crowd, and he kept performing like directly to her, and she was posting her clips, and like when he said, "I'll give you long dick and longevity," and he grabbed his dick, I would have hopped on the stage.
Oh
Women
my.
are
What?
Would have been like, prove it.
That turns
women
you
are
on.
thirsty. Yo.
We are the prize.
My thing is,
Y'all are
Yeah, we
different.
might-
don't make eyes at me, give you long dick and longevity, grab your dick and not do something after.
Interesting. All right.
Like,
Wow.
don't play with me.
Girls
Well,
are
I said
horny,
it. Now
yo.
I.
Yeah.
Like,
You're setting
nigga,
up something.
I have it on tape.
Girls are horny.
Zoomed in.
Yeah, bring it to the green room, man.
Okay, maybe not the green room. At least, like, ask me, what are you doing after
Hotel later?
wine and dine?
Wine and dine.
Wine and dine.
I just got off this stage.
Yeah, man.
I'm gone tomorrow. Ain't no time
Fly
for
me out
wine
to the
and
next
dine.
spot.
Man, no
We're-
wine and dine. Shower
man.
and plow her, yo. Come on.
Word.
That's it.
Yep, like Mace said, bro. Like Mace said, it's either tonight or no night. That's it. So
I
what you
won't
gonna
lie.
do, man?
I'll choose no night.
Show
then.
on plower.
I like there's a very, very like small list of men that I would just
Tonight.
tonight.
4.
Yeah, name 4.
There's a very, very low list of men that I would just like
name 'em.
tonight after the
Name
show.
4.
Jalen Hurts. Ace.
Stop singing!
Duke Dennis.
No,
do you-
I'm not Duke Dennis anymore.
Steph
No,
Curry.
Steph Curry.
Steph
ew.
Curry.
No. Is that your list?
Yo, Trey's been trolling this episode, bro.
Steph Curry.
Trey's been trolling.
Is that your list? It's crazy.
If you're not, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, definitely not Steph Curry. Definitely not Duke Dennis.
Not anymore.
No, I wouldn't do Duke
You
Dennis.
see how wild
Yeah,
women...
now that it's not cool. So
But you
yeah.
see how wild women are? Who find out a man has kids and now you don't like him anymore.
Yeah, come on, man. Be the
But then
fourth.
if they have kids, never mind.
What? I don't have kids, so I don't know.
Yeah. We don't, it's okay if we don't want a single mom, bro. That's fine.
Yeah.
Not on the internet.
What?
Man, it's not
I'm
a real
saying it on the
place.
internet right now.
Tweet it right now if you're bi. I don't want no single mom.
They would smoke you. They would
Nah, they
smoke
wouldn't
your
smoke
Tweet it
boobs.
right now. Tweet it.
They would smoke your boobs.
Go tweet right
Nah,
now.
let's do an
for
experiment
Muchual
live on the
TV
podcast.
2.
Do that right
I
now.
do not want a single mother ever.
They would smoke
I would
your
tweet it
boots,
more
bro.
cleverly or funny. That's just mean. But in the flow of a conversation, I'll say that online. No problem.
Yeah, I'm not in. Like I said, you'd have to be like a very, very rare case of great man for me to date a single father.
Yeah, and that's fair, yo.
Very rare
Let the
case of
single
great.
fathers and the single mothers date each other, yo.
Yours, mine,
I
and
think
ours.
that's pretty good. I think
That's a good idea.
You know what I mean?
yeah, the kids can play with each other.
Yeah. You know
I
what
saw,
you're
yeah.
doing.
Before we wrap this
Blended
up.
families.
I
Did you
saw-
want? Do you want to talk about Love Island too? The reunion and stuff.
Oh fuck. I mean, I won't lie. I'm over it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Thank you.
Thank God.
It's done.
God.
The reunion's done.
Thank you.
Fuck all
Wrap
that.
it up.
Respectfully, like I don't care to follow him anymore. I don't care. Like yo, everyone be done.
I miss life before Love Island.
Wrap
Me
it
too.
up.
Fuck.
Get ready for next summer.
We're on minute
like, I don't give a
14,
fuck.
you know? Like, it's
Yeah, like now,
Let's get
okay,
through this.
reunion's done. Like I don't give a fuck who's dating who anymore. I don't care what club they were at. I don't care I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm not keeping up with this shit.
Fair enough.
I want it gone from my TL. Yeah. Move on. What else is hot? What's next?
We need a TL reset.
But actually, no, before we do move on, one thing I do want to talk about. Did you guys watch the documentary, The
Yes.
Unknown Caller,
yes.
High School Catfish?
No.
No.
Okay.
Yo,
The episode is gonna
don't spoil it though.
Don't spoil it? No,
What is-
come on.
Oh man, this is like
I'm okay with sport.
I don't know.
Do you guys want to watch
There's
it?
a good documentary.
I am not going
If you don't want to
this
watch it,
documentary.
then I will. We'll
It's
say
the type of thing that you could reveal and you don't need to watch it after. Like if you spoil
Yeah.
it, you know.
So if I can spoil it, but if you don't want to watch it, I'll respect you and talk about it maybe next episode.
Maybe for the viewers though. What's
Talk
the
about y'all.
bigger?
'Cause they can skip it.
We
They
care
can
about
skip
you
it.
I
guys.
give a
I mean,
fuck
I
about
care
y'all.
about the
I care about
That's not
y'all.
bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, I don't know
know.
what
I don't know what Zoe's talking
Hold on,
about.
wait, talk. I mean, as in like, if you guys hear it, you hear it, but they can skip it. That's what I mean.
Oh, I see.
So I mean,
Yeah, we've
I don't
given
give a
them
fuck.
enough
We're
warning.
giving them a warning, but if you guys actually want to watch it, then
I will not watch it.
I'm
probably
okay
not
with
gonna watch
hearing
it.
it.
okay. So I'm gonna ruin it.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you are listening, we do care about you, heart.
Yes.
If you do want to watch this documentary, just skip the rest of this episode. It's gonna wrap up anyways. But if you want, I'm saying now, if you want to watch this documentary, skip it. Time. If you have watched it, tap in. So this fucking documentary, right? It's about these high school kids who live in this small city in Michigan, like a very, very small city in Michigan. And it's about this I think they're like 12. Like, so when it started, they were like a 12-year-old girl, a 12-year-old boy. They started dating, like young middle school love, da-da-da. They were dating, da-da-da. They were known like this small city's like golden couple. And, you know, their parents were friends and the city was small and, you know, they both played sports and it was cute, da-da-da. And then they started getting weird texts in a group chat. Like, oh, like, you guys are so lame. Like, you guys should break up. And then apparently there was a Halloween party. Don't come party, blah, blah. whole bunch of weird texts, like kind of fake cyberbullying happened. They're like, who the fuck is this? Didn't know the number. Then the text stopped. Like, okay, that was weird. Then like couple months, maybe say like 10 months later, the text picked up again, like full force. Like, oh, her name was Lauren. Lauren, Owen doesn't like you. Lauren, like you're so anorexic and skinny, you have no body. Lauren, you should kill yourself. Oh, Lauren, you need to suck Owen's dick if you want to keep him. Oh, like I'm gonna suck Owen's dick. Oh yeah, his pussy, my pussy, his balls. Like you have no tits. Owen needs a girl with like you should kill yourself. Kill yourself today. Hashtag suicide. Hashtag bang. So like literally, this was going on for like they were saying like parents like yo like 50 to 100 texts a day.
What?
Think about it. In a
block
group
the
chat they tried, but they would make new numbers. And it was coming from one of those like
so get a new phone number.
So one of them I think got a new phone number and then it would get the new number.
Wow.
Bro, I'm telling you. And it was always in a group, it was always this unknown caller and the boyfriend and the girlfriend. Eventually they break up. They're like, bro, they're going to high school. It's getting stressful, da-da-da. The parents are like, this is getting ridiculous. They report it to the cops. They're like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is actually getting insane. Like, these texts are uncomfortable. Like, they're sexual. Like, it's weird, da-da-da. Like, they know what they're doing. Like, they're talking about, like, the games that they play and, like, the basketball. There was one part where the texter goes, oh, like, Lauren sucked at her game. She had no points. I had 12 points last night. Then they tracked it back to another girl at the school who was kind of the school kind of bully, but she wasn't really doing it. But she's like, yo, it wasn't me. Like, it actually wasn't me.
Her.
So her parents start crashing like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? She's like, yo, it wasn't me. Then her family goes to Florida. They start getting the text from a Florida number.
What the fuck?
And they're like, so yo, it's actually, she's saying, yo, it's actually not me. Like, I'm not doing this. Then they get the FBI, because like they're saying, it's been going on for like almost a year. 100 texts a day for a year to these kids.
Get a burner phone, bro.
And they report it to the FBI. Keep in mind, this is the crazy part. These kids break up. The boy starts dating a new girl in a different city. The unknown texter starts texting the new girl's mom.
Oh my God.
And people are like, the parents are like, what the fuck is going on? So they start freaking out, like, this is actually ridiculous. Now the police have like thousands of pages of text messages from this unknown number. The FBI gets involved. They start tracking the text and da-da-da. Guess who they track it back to, bro?
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler. Skip this. Guess who they fucking track this back to?
The original girlfriend?
The boyfriend?
No.
Someone's mom.
Yes.
Who's?
The girl's mom.
What?
Sending this
The
to her own
original
The original girl's mom.
What?
Like,
To
the
her
kill
own
yourself
daughter?
to her own
Holy
daughter,
shit.
bro.
What the fuck?
Same roof.
So
Same
why?
roof.
So why?
Oh
The
my.
mother's tapped.
Yo, in like the scene where they find out
What?
and everything like that too, and like the police are in the crib with them, and like the mom is consoling like her daughter, and like the daughter is still like going with it and everything, and they're very gentle. Like the police are being so gentle with her and stuff, and it was just like one of the biggest epitomes of like white culture, of white privilege.
White privilege,
where it's
bro.
just
Sick.
Yeah.
Like the dad was like, he was like, yo, if she doesn't leave tonight, you guys have to
He
come
was
back
the
here.
only one
Like, he was
standing
the
on
only
business.
one. Like,
Yeah.
he was like, yo, if you don't take her out of the house tonight,
It's like, you gotta
you
leave.
guys will have to come back here.
Did
Because
she-
I will crash out.
Did she say her reasoning for this shit?
And she kind of blamed it on like her own trauma in like her life.
What?
And like she was, yo, honestly, everything she said, I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, bro, you are so tapped. Like, you traumatized your daughter and her middle school boyfriend throughout high school for a year.
and gets to sit in a documentary after being like, yeah, it was kind of crazy.
Like
you know?
she was in the documentary. That shit threw me. Like, they opened the documentary with her as the mom.
With
da-da-da.
her in
Yes!
it? She was involved in the doc? Holy
And then
She's like the main character. Yeah.
Yes. Then it spins back to her. She's in the chair like, and I'm like, bitch, what the fuck?
So, okay.
Why'd she even accept to be on the show?
And and the thing is, when you think about, they literally say like all the texts in this documentary are real. So when you think of the text that she was sending, like my pussy creams, for, like shit like that, she was like pussy creamy, like his fingers and balls and my tits, and like she was saying shit like that, like, oh, you want to keep him? You need to give him blowjobs, you skinny bitch.
Fuck that. She's telling her daughter to kill herself.
Yeah,
Like,
you need to kill yourself tonight. Get a gun, kill yourself
she
right
has
now.
mental issues.
Like,
that's mental
I'm
issues.
too
and the
like-
daughter is
Your
still
own
fucks with the mom
daughter?
too. Like,
but she hasn't seen the mom in like a year. Like the mom went to jail for a year, and she hasn't seen her mom since.
but like, don't
But
they
like she's like
communicate?
she's still open to having a relationship. But I'm like, What?
Nah, you're
The
fried.
daughter
The daughter
said
Yeah.
was the daughter's open relationship with her mother.
I think she's about like 18, 17 or 18
She's a
now.
kid. She's a kid.
That's
She's
not
a
my
kid.
mother at that point.
She's still young, but like I think that I was just like floored, yo. Because I thought, okay, maybe it's gonna be a principal, maybe it's
Yeah.
gonna be a teacher. The
thought it was the
fucking
boyfriend the whole
mom,
time.
yo.
That's insane.
That's
God
crazy.
damn.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Own mom.
White people are tapped. Those small town white folks are crazy.
Good
Well, they get
takeaway
to talk
from
about
this.
it after is what's crazy. Like,
Like,
Yeah,
what?
That was the
her on
wildest
the
part.
couch is like another twist right there.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. That's why I was like, I didn't know.
that's why I
nothing
never,
was
I'm like,
for
yo, it's
more.
not gonna be a parent, because why are they sitting here talking about the situation? Then it went back to the bitch, and I said, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm cutting my mom off forever.
For sure.
Like,
Yeah,
forever.
for sure.
Like, I actually don't know. Like, you are dead.
I'm making a diss track about you. Like, that's crazy.
Like, with all due, I would have punched my mom in the head when the cops came and told me that shit.
Nah, never.
Like, you tormented your own daughter for a year
And like, what would like?
and then texted the new boyfriend, the new girlfriend's mom of your daughter's ex-boyfriend.
Oh my god.
So my theory is, I think the mom is a pedophile and was attracted to her daughter's 13-year-old boyfriend. And was just like so tapped in the brain that she had an obsession with this child, and then just started doing this like text rampage. Like this
That-
crazy cyber
I
bullying,
agree.
cyber
See,
stalk.
that-
That's what I think.
Thinking about watching that, that was kind
Why would
of.
you text the new girlfriend's mom? What like it was more about him than I think her. Her daughter was just collateral damage
She was
and her mother's
very
sick mind.
focused on
His
him.
mom gotta fight her.
Yo, his mom got a fighter, and the girl she tried to pin it on. You tried to pin it on another teenager.
Yeah.
I was watching
Yeah, she
that
needs to
doc
get
for a
jumped.
period
Like,
of time,
what?
like, oh, it was her. Like, you know, like I was
Yeah.
very convinced that it was that, like the woman that
You
they were
tried to
framing.
pin it. Yo, if I was that girl's mom, I'm rocking that lady's jaw to the moon. Like, you made me
Facts.
question like, you also used Florida area codes when we were on a family vacation to make it look like it was my daughter.
Those apps aren't even free. You gotta pay.
So imagine you're like
text blows.
pressing your kid to tell you the truth, and your kid's denying it, but all things are pointing to her, and it's a grown ass woman doing this shit. Bro, I'm rocking that
That's
lady's
sick.
jaw, cracking her neck.
Scary.
I'm not
What?
This shit's making me angry. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
Holy
sick,
fuck.
bro.
Anyways, that documentary was crazy. People want me to talk about it. People must be like, you talking about the part? I don't
Really?
know. Yeah.
That's funny.
So I tweeted about it. I'm like, yo, it was fucking mad.
Fucked up the whole vibe in room at like I was with my family watching.
Yeah.
that.
My sister
So
came home.
everyone was in a bad mood after.
Yeah. My sister came home at like 11 o'clock. She was like, watch it right now. She's like, oh, you have to watch it right now. Put it on right now. And I was like, all right, man. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was fucked.
Yeah, it really ruined my
Yeah,
day.
Netflix had one with that one because
That
that
ruined
was
my
it was
day.
tapped. But it was a good documentary though. But it was tapped.
That's crazy.
Anyways, guys.
Netflix got some docs right now.
Yeah, but
That-
Netflix always has pretty
That
good
Jussie
docs.
Smollett one.
I didn't watch that one. People said it was.
watch it.
Apparently, people say you kind of question if he was telling
I
the
watched
truth.
it. I
apparently.
was really high when I watched it, and I was kind of like, "Yo,
You don't need to watch
this
it.
is crazy." And then I woke up and I was sober and was like, "Nah, he did that shit."
I was gonna say.
I really thought about it. It was like,
I was gonna say you don't need to
Great
watch
doc,
it. That
though.
nigga's
Great
tapped.
Oh my
That nigga's
god.
tapped.
I just don't understand why he kept the noose on his neck. That's all I want.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
gives you.
that's-
He makes you think about that. I'm not gonna lie.
Why
Did
would
you
you
see
keep
Zoie?
He
a
definitely
noose
makes you
on
think
your
about that.
neck?
He was trying to prove a
And-
point, yo.
Nah, man.
All right.
All right,
Yeah, that's it.
we're good.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening to episode 34. We'll be back next week.
Bye.
The Easter eggs.